Coming to you live. Soul City Studios. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Look it up for later, then I hit the dough, thinking will I live another 24? I got to go, cause I got me a drop top, and if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
Today was a good day, yeah, cause I finally got to spend some time with you, baby. Oh, I can't even think of anything I'd rather do than to be your date. Oh, you're in my heart all of the time. Yeah. I can't even lie to you, baby. You're one of a kind. You're one of a kind. Hey, baby, let's start fooling around and around and around. Oh, and there's love longs to be found. Hey, baby, you know I still care. You know I'm the best about you. Cause the sense of going elsewhere. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Rather be with you, cause you know what to do. I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Hey, I'd rather be with you.
It's in the morning that I wanna touch you. It's in the morning that I wanna love you. It's in the morning that I wanna fuck you. It's best in the moment, sex in the moment. Come and have breakfast with a bad guy. I can have you living like a real Atlanta housewife. I can't lie, baby, you the truth to me. I'm all ears whenever that pussy talk to me. I pay attention. Did I forget to mention missionary with tongue kissing, my favorite position. Long strokes in the kitchen from the front and the back. Take a smoke break and eat the kids' fruit snacks. We got a lot to unpack. I still show you love, so check your bags and join the Mile High Club. I'd rather be with you. It's the you for me, cause you can make a good day feel like a whole week. So
hey, baby, let's start fooling around and around and around. Oh, and there's love longs to be found. Hey, baby, you know I still care. You know I'm the best about you. Cause the sense of going elsewhere. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. I'd rather be with you. I want you. I'd rather be with you. Hey, I'd rather be with you. Hey.
Yo. You know what the fuck going on? We are here. We are live. We are lit. And we are back. This is the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, episode 76. Traxx in the Key of Life. Featuring super producer, songwriter, Grammy Award winning actor, all types of shit, rapper, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Traxx in the building with us today. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Y'all told me I could cuss.
Yeah. We going wild today. You know
just couldn't wait, huh?
Traxx, it look like.
Figure I get mine. I just get it in.
Traxx, it look like we got some of your family in the building. Marcus Takeaway Tucker.
Yeah.
What y'all on? He said, "What y'all on? What's the word?"
Well, I guess I can't call him little no more. He played for the Steelers.
Steelers, yeah, that's homie that you, that
He
was in the
did
draft a couple
everything.
years ago. Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in. If you just tuning in, please share this episode. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, we appreciate you
Share.
tapping in with us. Don, give them what they should do on YouTube for me right quick while I share these episodes.
Please subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell notification to be notified every time we go live on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's about
All
it.
you have to do is just beat the button up.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the screen.
Oh, no,
okay.
you good. You good, brother. So y'all know how we do this shit around the same time. Let me introduce the gang riding with me. Over here to the right of me, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the cut is the baddest bitch on the balcony. Cherie, say what's up to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, we gonna let her theme ride a little bit. Hot girl read, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait,
Sit there.
right.
Here we-
Everyone's dancing to
Yeah.
it, and she not.
Listen,
I'm
I done told
just-
y'all
Right.
several times I cannot twerk. So
What
y'all gonna
happened?
do?
Because
What
you can't
happened?
twerk, you can't even dance in the chair.
That is not a do or whatever the fuck you want kind of song. You need to twerk,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
and I
okay.
cannot. So
You gotta have like a
You can't bounce.
specific.
Get
You
the
can't. You
bankhead
can't.
bounce.
You can't bounce your titties.
You gotta have
No.
like a specific move.
Y'all want me to do
Right.
the bankhead bounce?
Oh,
No.
you know,
Seawalk.
you know all that.
You can
Bounce
see.
the
Heel
titties.
toe.
As long as the cake's moving.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Jesus.
hey,
Yop,
Right.
yop,
All right.
yop, yop,
I appreciate it though.
yop, yop.
I just play scales music.
I can do that though.
It's Traxx fault. I'm a video hoe, man.
About you
It's
one
all Traxx
time.
fault that I became one of the video hoes. You know what I'm saying? But Cherie, did you say what's up? Oh, yeah, we played your music. All right, so moving on to the homie Don in the building. Say what up to the people.
what's happening? Strawberry lemon shark 22 in the house.
Strawberry Lemon Shark 22 in the house.
Okay.
Generated screen names, randomly generated screen
Random,
names,
man.
ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
almost like the Brothers Johnson. Almost.
Almost.
Strawberry
Oh.
letter 22.
Hey, you caught it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sitting off camera is my super producer, Tommy Can. Say what's up to the people.
What up? I'm still salty. I missed the last episode.
Yeah, we had cakes on the menu.
Mm.
Cakes.
I think I
on the
missed all the
menu.
cakes. I think I missed more cakes than Don.
I think you
Yeah.
might have. I
Yeah.
think it might. It might be purposely that you miss cakes.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, I think Miss Roche might have things set
He
up
wasn't
that
here
way.
when the other stripper was here.
Nah,
Nah.
No.
but I think old Miss
No?
Chrisella might have
Those
things
both-
organized that way.
Right.
That was, women
She said,
celebrate.
"Who
they
gonna
ce-
be
they-
on the show?"
They celebrate their birthday for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Women, it's a festivity.
So
You know what I'm saying?
We had a pre-birthday event and then a birthday event and a post-birthday event.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Yeah,
Look.
so,
I see you got your Crocodile Dundee hat on today.
yeah, it's my fake Kango. That's what it is.
He got his bucket hat on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's my
saying?
fake bucket.
On his 90s hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is owed to short Buckshot Shorty.
B Soul said, hey, Scales, hey, B Soul. She said, hey, Cherie, too.
Hey,
And then our guest, like I said, today's episode is titled Traxx in the Key of Life. This is episode 76 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. And the guest we got in the building today is the homie Traxx Sanders. Say what's up to the people. We got him back in the building last time he came. We had Cherie. We had Lisa Nicole with him last time he came. And we also had maybe Shannon was
Yes.
here too from the Ghosted on MTV and all that.
And Elisa is apologizing.
Yeah, she's in the
Family
comments.
emergency.
So if the
Yeah,
people see
we
her,
see
she's
her.
in the comments. She was supposed to be here, but they had something come up, with her family and all that. But we'll definitely have her back as we have Traxx back today. But we have him back because about 2 weeks ago, y'all dropped 2 videos, right?
Mhm.
And I want to say it's at like 15K.
It's
To-
about 11.
11. Okay, 11.
10 or 11.
He's
10 or 11.
being modest.
He's being modest.
Yes. No. It's 11.
Hey, listen, man. We work long and hard for them little 10,000, 11,000. Everybody be getting all this stuff. You only got 10,000. I'm like, look here, bitch. Long and hard for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't
I
think,
feel like he waited all week to come on here and cuss.
I don't
Man,
think
I've been
Bitch,
waiting.
I said,
I don't think people really understand how how hard it is to generate views on YouTube.
Jesus H Christ.
We learned.
Yeah.
Without
yeah.
like paying a lot of money, paying a lot of whatever.
Yeah.
Like doing it by our actual selves,
It's
you
the
know,
old school
just people
payola.
just whatever.
That's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
if you're watching episode
It's-
76 of Slick Talk with Scales, you should hit the subscribe button, hit the like and the bell icon to be notified every time Slick Talk with Scales goes live on YouTube.
You good
Thank
at
you.
that shit. Look at you, dog. Look at you, dog.
Bitch.
So give us some backstory on the videos.
Oh, okay. So I had an idea actually that was supposed to cross everybody's videos, everybody I know. Like if you put out a project, it's supposed to cross yours. I thought it would be dope if if we created a world and everybody in Milwaukee that put out songs had some part of somebody else's video in their video.
Ooh,
You get what I'm saying?
I like
It's
that.
like, think of, for no reason, create Gotham City, and in that world, this is this. You get what I'm saying?
That's dope as fuck.
And I'm like, what if whatever? And I'm like, all right, I've already done it. I got like 3 Schizo. I never put out my whole album, and I didn't put it out because I was signed to a label, and they were to put it out, but then COVID happened, and then I just was shelved for a year, and then I just really wanted off the label because if they weren't gonna put no money up, then I could do it myself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So Schizo, I got 3 videos ready, and they all in movie format, and it was supposed to cross over to Elisa's album, which was supposed to cross over to our album Together. But then we just got impatient, so we started just putting out our Together stuff because we wanted to have something out that we both had did or whatever, because I wanted to go farther in my artistry and put out something in her artistry. So we put out New Dip, which was just Elisa clowning and just saying, you know, it was a conversation we had. We actually talked about it here too, like why can't girls say they have this or say they have that, but guys can? So that was like answering that question or whatever. And then I had a song called Set Her Free where I'm just kind of like really salty at her and I just wanted to kill her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I decided to set her free, you know, in the video. And together those 2 videos like made like a movie. And it started hey y'all, if y'all want to combine all our videos together, let's start doing it.
So
Like,
it was
you know what I
it
mean?
was a big deal when me and Elisa's video came out. Then the Sipping video came out, and I was in both videos.
Right.
So the thing I thought that made sense, because originally I wasn't supposed to be in the Sipping video. Someone fell through, and that's how I ended up in that part. I wasn't
Right.
casted, everybody. I know y'all think I'm a video.
So
hoe, but I wasn't
theoretically,
casted.
in a Sipping video, it's still part of that same. The Sipping video is still part of that world.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, I'm supposed to be salty. That was like our actual breakup.
Okay.
And then now I'm still thinking it's sweet. Like,
and now
try
she
to
got
go
a
over
new
the house.
nigga.
So-
So it ain't even me. When he comes to the house in the new video, it's a new guy.
Right. That was
Yeah.
the question.
So
was
Elisa
that's
got
the
niggas
question I
on
was gonna
deck.
ask.
That was the
That was
point
the
that
point.
that's the point of what we're trying to prove.
That's the point of her whole project.
Elisa got these niggas on deck. You feel me?
her project. Her project is called Respectfully Disrespectful,
For sure.
and the project is about just not. It's really, we can call it unapologetic, like about girls being able to do what they want to do.
Bending the rules.
You get what I'm saying? And saying fuck you to the dude because you know she just gonna do that.
So in the TCU, the Traxx cinematic universe, Scales is not her man. She's one of her men.
Yeah, it's one of them.
In that world, Scales is a player and Elisa is a player. They
Okay.
play each other.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then Traxx
And
is
I
just
think
and then
more-
Traxx is just salty
And
at
Traxx
all
is
the
the
niggas.
Right.
Traxx is the jilted lover.
Yeah.
Right.
And Loudpack is
Another
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 player.
Yeah.
Another player.
But ain't,
Got
you,
'em
but,
on
but ain't you at the restaurant with somebody yourself?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
How you hurt?
I mean, because, let me ask you a question. Let's say you had somebody and you really loved them and you was with them, right?
Uh-huh.
But you fucked this other person. Do you still love that person that you was with?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, so shut up then. What you talking about?
Toxic, big toxic energy.
big time toxic energy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to check those videos out there, all of those videos, Sipping, Hey Baby, The Breakfast with the Bad Guys, it's about 6 or 7, 8 videos maybe in that package,
Wait
just
till
the
it
breakfast package. And then we got Set Her Free and we got New Dip. So all of these things are available on the Bad Guys Music YouTube channel, correct?
It's on the YouTube channel and the website.
And the website. Okay. Drop the website too.
TheBadGuysMusic.com.
Bad
Guys
Guys
has a Z. GUYZ.
BadGuysMusic.com. And then also,
can
like
somebody
I said,
pin that in the comments for us? Where's Tamika?
I don't
Tamika
know.
get to work.
I haven't seen
Today.
Tamika.
Where
Yeah, I haven't
she
seen
at?
Tamika today. Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
The
But
Bad Guys
also
Music.
to give
Guys
you
has a Z.
to give you some backstory on the new Dip video, Traxx comes to the house. Elisa answers the door. He comes with some
The
flowers.
Bad Guys. Put a the in the front.
He comes with some flowers.
I don't know. I don't think so. That's a website.
Yeah, that's a .com right there.
Yeah, all right.
And I was saying that so when Traxx comes to the door with flowers,
Put your glasses on, damn it.
Loud Pack snatches the flowers and closes the door.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So
that was like a last minute like Loud Pack just improvising thing. I almost punched him, but I had to stay in character. I couldn't be me. I had to be that character, and
the sucker.
And I knew that it would come off crazier if we would ever. And if y'all watch that, like just Champ, the cinematography of what Champ did, Jesus Christ,
Champ's a monster.
like. If you see how colorful and bubbly Elisa's video is, and how dark mine's is, and how fast we did it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and most of it is done with a GoPro. You don't even notice. Like, he had a GoPro and we put it in our mouth, like it's a mouthpiece to the GoPro. And we was walking up to the thing with the thing. That's me walking with the dang on GoPro. Well, Elisa running, Elisa getting put in the car when I was taping her up. That's all the GoPro. Like, and then we was riding around.
So that's what I was saying, that we go from new Dip to that to set her free, and Traxx is kidnapping her because she's been with Loud
Y'all
Pack.
gotta find a way to play.
Yeah,
that.
we gotta find. I wish it was a way we could show the videos on here. We gotta. That's another format. We gotta step up here. We gotta get our phone line cracking, and we gotta figure out how to show videos.
I'll show it. I'll show you how to do it next time.
Yeah, no,
Right,
that's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna troubleshoot
sorry.
today, but for future references.
We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, we
Hey,
gotta
listen.
do
That
those
video,
type
the video is so crazy, or it's because it's pretty much a movie. It's like the start of my movie.
of things. Facts.
And for those that know me, I'm into movie shit. So and I feel like my own voice, the whole persona that I live, that's about to come out for me, which is basically 3 personas. It's gonna be more movie-esque. So like actors, I want real like actors like and people to come to me. Because I'm gonna be looking for them. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna really act these things out. So every time you see my songs, they're gonna be a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, for Elisa, I'm kind of just pulling her with me. Like, I'm about to make yours movies too, because I'm doing them with mine. But
I mean, to be honest with you, nobody around here is really doing that. You know, like we had a debate on here a couple of weeks ago where all the rappers were offended because these people did an article on the videos that they Googled and seen in Milwaukee, and they were all the same videos from 17, 20 different artists. It was the same song in video, and that's what they wrote in the article, and people here were offended. But then there's people like yourself who's shooting real videos. Shout out B Justice, shooting real videos. They get their videos getting ignored. Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I've been loving this video since I've been loving this video since we did the Old Timers movie and we shot the Dirty Mouth video with Rizzy. Yeah, it ain't just Champ.
Like I want to say this in the most respectful way. Champ is dope. You know what I mean? And he adds a lot to it, but it's the person.
Yeah.
It's like,
I got you.
I had to really think of that. Yeah. Champ is like, all right, where my money at? All right, now what you want me to do? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll run now. What I will do is run down a whole list of crap to him, and he'll organize it and tell us how it's possible to be done.
Right.
You get in the budget that I have.
And when we were having
when
we were having that debate, that's where we were putting 90% of the onus on the artist, because you right. Like I was saying, B Justice, for example, we shot that movie and video with Philly. That wasn't Champ. Champ wasn't involved with Old Timers with Rizzy and him at all. We shot a whole movie and shot a music video in a day and a half on UWM's campus. Right. You get what I'm saying? And that was with Philly, but that was all B Justice's ideas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Old Timers
everybody skip past the artist and they be like, well, who shot it?
Who shot it?
Well, Philly theoretically.
Did they-
I mean, you know, it's,
You get what I mean?
be-
But
because we, you know,
that's coming out of BJ's brain.
we're conditioned to think that, you know, these cinematographers and are coming up with the treatment and building the world that takes place.
Man, you wish they did. Like for a few of my songs, like I sent it to Champ or I sent it to the like everybody and said, hey man, what you think it is? He's like, oh man, I'll get back at you. But he's just too busy. Like that man he out there shooting movies.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He don't have time to care about my little song. So it like by the time it came time to shoot, he came back to me like, oh, all right, I thought about it today. This is a month later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think you should I don't know. What you think? All right. Well, since you said it now, I want to shoot a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need this. Now I'll run out. Like me, I got the reason they call me Traxx is because I had a million tracks. I got a million ideas. I don't know how to do it. I just want to do it. You get what I mean? Now, when I ran my list down, he organized and he told me, this is what I can do for you. This. And he did well beyond what I paid him for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So he directed it. He got it to where it was going, but the actual idea comes from the people
most of the time.
You get what I'm saying?
We in a DIY time period where you do everything yourself and shit. So that would change the video game. You're not going to Hype Williams and Little X and them to really write you treatments anymore. You know what I'm saying? You coming up with this shit. Yeah, they'll film it. You using a camera and a lens, but it's really your idea and your art for real. You get what I'm saying?
Most of the time, if they give you an idea, is because they wanted to shoot that video.
Yep. It was an idea that they already had.
You get what I'm saying?
They chose that video.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fucking love that song.
Right.
Here's what I'm thinking.
I want you to who was that was calling us for your song?
Crown.
Yeah, he was calling us every day, like, hey, we gotta do something to that song. Song we did was
with
Jazzy. The new shit.
Jesus
Christ.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we got some new sauce on the way. But so why do you think you're not getting radio play?
I don't pay them.
No, okay.
I mean, I just no. Okay, so here's the thing. No, let me take half of that back. I take half of that comment back because GA has called me several times and asked for stuff. I sent it to him. He wanted it in a different format. I have not sent it to him again because shit, I got a life too.
Okay,
like, you know what I'm saying? But he has called me, but I don't know if that means he's gonna play it. But he asked for it. So I'm going to send it to him and see what happens. I think Bailey liked it.
Enough said.
Yeah,
enough said.
I'm just saying we got a radio station.
I asked him. I asked like even Reggie, like, man, what do you think of this song? You know who I am. You know what I do. You know my quality.
Yeah,
my quality is better than the people that you play.
They got record deals. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I have an artist, Elisa Nicole. She's amazing player. I have an artist in myself play. And
it's R&B music. That's the weird thing for me, because you remember for years they were telling us, well, you know,
they playing a rap.
It's rap.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. Well, this is R&B music. Then we got a Jammin' 98 that's an R&B station. I don't understand why y'all not on the radio.
I don't think people even think about Jammin' 98 when they think I got to get my song on the radio.
No, nobody talk to them.
I will go to whatever to play for whoever. You know what I mean? Like I will give, like, but however, they just don't really care. They won't. You know, what can I do? You be begging somebody to do their job like this. I hate this society where, you know, you go to a DJ and say, "Hey, DJ, man, I got a song for you to break." They be like, "Hell no, pay me." I'm like, well, don't you break songs?
Yeah, isn't that your job?
Ain't this? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, you mean to tell me I need to break it and then you'll play it? Oh shit, I'm a DJ then.
I mean, if we're being honest, 90% of DJs nowadays don't even know how to mix records. So
Yeah,
Dude,
asking them to break a record.
That's a whole
Hey, listen,
show.
I'm about to start. I'm
Man.
about to start calling myself DJ Traxx. I've been mixing.
you can.
Let me tell you this. I've been mixing records since I lived on Port Washington. Like, this is for the people that know me. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been mixing. I lived in a house full of DJs. That's all we did do. So I knew how to do. I know how to do damn near everything.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? Stretch send me out to gigs. You get what I mean? Like, all right, you gonna go here, we gonna go here. People don't know right now. We got about 3 speaker sets, and we just take them everywhere. We rent them out. Like the bad guys, we use that to dang near do everything. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because it's our corporation or whatever. So, you know, I mean, I've been doing DJing for a while, but my whole point is they don't want to break the records. Like, you ask them, you show it to them. You like this record? Yeah, I like it. It's cool, man. Y'all doing a good job. All right. Well, what now?
I don't get it.
Because they don't know how to mix. That's the huge problem. Is because they don't know how to mix. So the fear is that they're gonna lose their crowd if they play something that the crowd doesn't know.
Yeah.
But if you mix properly, then you can mix that into your set, and nobody will even notice that it's something new being played.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
we saw it happen in I saw it happen in Atlanta in November, and I just saw it happen in Phoenix again.
Yeah.
DJ playing regular industry music. D-Tuck runs up to the DJ booth. Skills, they gotta play Munch Lauren. Big money, bro. We gotta play big money, bro. I look at the DJ, I'm like, these niggas is from Phoenix. They don't have big money, but I go, Munch Lauren is professional. iTunes. Bam, we go right to iTunes. Nigga plug this, download it from it, whatever he did, download it right on his Mac. Couple minutes later, shit was on, playing in the club.
Right.
The people in Phoenix never even noticed that he cut off Lil Baby and played something different because of the way he mixed it in. We didn't go, hey, stop the music. A local Milwaukee song is about to come on.
Right.
Because they'll do that, bro. I've seen them do that before.
Let me tell you
better
also.
than the Temptations.
Yeah, he better than Did you remember how they did it in the 5 RP? They better than the Temptations, the Four Tops.
No.
All
Don't
in
do
one. He better than Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, and them all. Give it up. J.R. Scales' new song, the whole district, Crickets.
Listen,
Right.
Let me tell you too, was also hard for just like Elisa Nicole, like doing her stuff, because we make R&B.
Yeah.
We make R&B. So like we can't get nobody to play our stuff like Big Money, like 6ix9ine stuff. So like New Dip and all of this stuff is people be like, Elisa should just make slow music. You know, all the people that this don't really feel like her, when it is, if you know her.
No, yeah.
But if you don't think it is, I want you to think about this. I have little money to break this artist that's amazing, right? I don't have a club record, so I can't get a whole bunch of people. That takes out a whole section of people. And I got all friends that are DJs.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I have to try to make up tempos with an R&B singer. It's tough. You get what I mean? Because we're not really playing those love songs in a goddamn club.
We not.
So I can't get to that audience. You get what I mean? And then with algorithms, it's hard for me to get to the other audiences. You feel what I'm saying? So I have to figure out a way. So that's why, like, if you ever sitting there thinking like, why they keep putting out all these up tempos or whatever, because when I put out slow songs, dope songs, like sipping,
yeah,
which is amazing. Like, you know what I mean? People just like, oh, that's dope. Now we stuck at that's dope.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere from there.
So where sipping got 2,000 views, and New Dip got 10,000. Does that make sense? Like, you get what I mean? So now, because it's able to be marketed to a whole nother crowd, you know, which is funny, is actually more men like Elisa than anything. Her crowd is 80% men.
Like, she fine.
Because she fine, though. That is more eye candy than anything.
But what's funny is we was thinking we was promoting the women, but we're not.
No, I mean, they'll come along eventually, but the draw is going to be the men.
It's always going to be the opposite,
because it's the sex appeal. That's what we're drawn to. The fact that she can sing or whatever comes secondary.
Women women weren't on Megan before we were.
Nah, men were on Megan first.
And then as far as my music, like I've been trying to be just weird, like just dope and weird. I'm trying to stay away from anything that sounds too much like John Legend, because everybody gonna say that I sound like John Legend.
Tone
off
is
top.
like John Legend.
And I'm a lot more vulgar than John Legend. I'm like the heathen John Legend of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to stay far away from it. But as far as the industry goes, we got a lot of labels looking at us. A lot of people. But what's hard about it is a lot of them want me, but they want me to sing like Khalid type stuff, like love songs, which is cool, but I'm bored. Like, cause I'm more raunchy than that, and they want Elisa, but then they want to blend her in with all the other people. And I try to keep. If y'all notice when I ask y'all who Elisa sound like, right?
Yeah.
I try to keep Elisa sounding like Elisa.
Yeah.
Like she has her own sound. That's why Elisa didn't work with Traxx, didn't sound like Elisa did. Because I made that sound up. And if you can't do it, then you can't do it. It's only certain people in this world that can do it right away, that'll hear it and be like, oh, I can match that sound. Like, and they gonna charge you.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, to make that sound, you get what I mean? So so when I try to keep her at the Elisa sound, and they just be like, you know, these fucking industry people, like, make her sound like her, or make her sound like
Janae Aiko.
Like, or make her sound like this. I'm like, no, she's Elisa.
And that's the weird thing about the industry. Why would you want another of what you already have? Like, that's always been the stupidest industry rule and standard to me, is that you're looking for the same thing that you already got.
They want to keep that streak going.
Yeah.
They want to milk that cow as much as they can till the milk is gone, till it dry up.
And that's why so many of artists stagnate or fall flat on their faces once they get to these labels, because you're trying to carbon copy them after something that's already there instead of letting them be original.
That's why I feel bad for old girl from Detroit, the singer. What's
Dej Loaf?
Dej Loaf.
Yeah, everybody done jacked her shit.
Yeah,
everybody sounds like Dej Loaf.
Yeah, they done jacked her shit and ran with it, like Benzino's son,
right?
Daughter's son, or whatever that thing is. She done jacked that girl music sound and shit and just ran with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, that is funny, dude.
So this question, you talked about DJs breaking records. We already know the clubs is like they too protective of they groove or whatever they afraid of to break that. But the radio stations, like when you go to, like, I'll just use Chicago as an example. I know we're not Chicago, but I was stuck in traffic once, and for like an hour and a half, all I heard was Chicago artists being played on the radio, and this is a major radio station.
Exactly. So you know what changed the format for that?
What's that?
Was the DJs.
Right. They broke it.
They changed radio in Chicago, because when you went out, they weren't playing Jay-Z. They were playing whatever Lil Food and put out a hit down the street. This will we playing 6-7 times tonight in this motherfucker. We dropping bombs to it.
Amazing.
Somebody gonna get their ass whooped to it. All of that's gonna happen in here tonight.
That shit was happening in Memphis.
Yeah,
because that's how all the Memphis are.
Even New York was like that at one point in time, before New York got very commercialized like it is. Back when New York was breaking records in the 90s, New Orleans is always like that. Atlanta is still like that. They'll have some Rudy Poop nigga from Atlanta, and then tomorrow he'll come up to Milwaukee and get $10,000 for a show because his song got the hottest song in Atlanta right now.
And they will, like that. And then the people in Milwaukee will be playing it and then telling you should sound like this dude.
Yeah, you should sound like dude.
And I'll be like looking at them like, Elisa Nicole is gonna be fucking Elisa Nicole. Play like you playing her stuff against her, but play her fucking stuff against her.
So like even an
play
example,
Elisa shit, play her.
Even an example of
play Janae Aiko. Elisa is Elisa.
If
she's her own character, like, and I don't want her to cross into their lane. I'm trying to run away from their lane. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, me and her sit there and we listen to stuff. Like, we be like, all right, we gonna do this, but we gonna do it not like them as much as possible, because how many Mysticals is it?
None.
How many DMXs is it?
None. So
this is why they
who they are. Yeah, facts.
How many Jay-Z's is it?
Facts. No, you're right. So
they transcend because they are them.
The great example of what you just described is I watched Mystical's Unsung the other night on TV1. They had an Unsung on Mystical on. It was dope, right? So I watched it because since I've been podding, he's been to jail like 3 times. I've been podding like 3 years. He's been to jail recently, like 2 or 3 times. He's still fighting that last case right now. He could be facing life at this moment that we're talking about. Whenever COVID and he get back to court, he's facing life.
I bet you they talked about Wild Wayne.
Yeah, they talk about Wild Wayne. But the thing
there.
about Mystical is, to this day, him, Juvenile, they can get a bag in any market, any age group, because it's an original style. A la Cuckoo Cow. That's the downfall to Cuckoo to me. Cuckoo's supposed to be in that same group with those type of guys with this original style, with a record that went number one on all charts, not just rap charts. That record went number one on all charts, just like Juvenile and Mystical had number one hits on all charts, which makes their weird style crossover. You see what I'm saying? To this day, Mystical, if he beats this case, bro, he will be one of the most booked niggas in the rap game. He's like how Keith Sweat and Charlie Wilson are in like R&B. Like they don't have no current records out, but they're booked as just as much as Chris Brown and Trey Songz are. You see what I'm saying? Because there's nobody else who can do what they do. You see what I'm saying? And those are the people that last forever. You have people like Mila J. They brought her out. She sounded just like Janae Aiko. It was the same thing, though. Why would they do that to her? And to me, it felt like she kind of fell into the wayside. Some of her music was dope, but it sounds like everything.
Because you want to be put on.
I love Mila J.
But you want to be put on.
What you want to be put on?
You want to be put on so bad that you're like, all right, whatever.
You'll just copy whatever's going on.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? I went to my last time going to get an award, right? I saw 7th Street. I always see 7th Street. She always say what's up to me for some reason because we always end up sitting right next to each other. 7th Street, I was like, hey, man, you want to take a picture? She was like, she couldn't take a picture on her right side because the label told her the right side of her face.
See what I'm saying? Shit like that.
She was like, oh, my label said I can't take a picture on the right side, so I got to take it like this. So we got to switch. Like, you get what I mean? So the picture's like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, God damn.
And we was calling Prince crazy for writing slave on his face.
And shit like that. That's some slave shit. Yeah. It's definitely some slave shit.
Man, I can tell you I'm one of the most coolest guy ever. But the music industry makes you gangster. It makes you be this. I want to love everybody. No homo.
I always told people. I want
to love on people like I like being that type of person, but it's like the music industry makes you a monster, and I be trying my hardest not to be like that.
To this point, to this day, I don't hate Rico Love for that reason because I was around to see the transformation happen. I saw him go from Richard Butler that I grew up with in Milwaukee to when he got in that music industry, he turned into a total, I'm talking about, and I'm not talking about arrogancy. I'm talking about defensive. Like he felt like he always had to, everybody was coming to take something from him. Literally, but they were though. That's the thing. It wasn't a fucked up disposition that he had. People were doing that to him.
I had the worst time with Rico. Like I was so excited to meet him. I was excited. To me, Rico was me. I was so excited to meet him the first time I met him. I'm like, hey, Rico, how you doing? I'm a writer, blah, blah, blah. Y'all had just got me in with Chad, working with Chad. He was like, I don't fuck with Chad. Okay. That ended our whole conversation. Like, it just went dark. I'm like, well, I make music. I want to help. So the next time I meet Rico, after I didn't grind at Elisa. Like everybody like
she buzzing. He wants parts of Elisa.
Yeah. He like we go to the core retreat. He like come to the studio. We sit there for like 8 hours. I swear it felt like it. And we do nothing. We don't play nothing. We don't do nothing. End of that time, he like, next time bring some music. You think I didn't bring no music?
Exactly.
You didn't give us a chance to play nothing. You get what I'm saying?
And that's what he do.
And
so
then,
what was y'all doing? Like
we was
listening to him talk.
Watching, yeah.
And listening to him talk.
It's a stunt fest every time.
He did it to
every
Pizzle.
Time.
He did it to Tay Gutta. He did it to a few artists.
What he do?
Hey, so then I, I'm feeling myself. I didn't won a couple awards. I still respect him. He's still amazing.
Amazing. Super dope in his craft.
He's still dope. I'm looking at him. So I'm like, you know what? I'm ready. Hey, somebody pick a beat. One day I just went on Facebook. I'm clowning, feeling myself. Somebody pick a beat and let me write against Rico. Let's see who got the better song. I was joking for publicity.
Right.
I'm thinking he gonna be like, boy, shut up.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, my nigga. He like, yeah, nigga, you don't know me, fam. Blah blah blah. Getting just hard. You hard now?
Why are we upset.
That industry
Oh,
do
he
that
been
to
hard.
people.
He walk. He go
been
up to
hard.
Crown. He see Crown.
He tough,
Crown
bro.
like, what's up with you? Whatever with Traxx. Crown like, Rico told me, tell him you don't play like that and you hard and you just like that. I'm scared of you.
We write R&B music.
I said, bro, I want to write music.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to fight, but I still ain't scared of you. But I don't care. Like
Montre said, it always starts with when I wrote Throwback.
right.
It does though.
It does.
It does.
It does.
I thought I wanted to be like, I was so excited. You know what I mean?
But in his defense, right? And this is crazy coming from me. In his defense, because I was there when it was pure. It was a moment when it was pure, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was for the passion of it, the culture, all of that shit. It was pure. Then it went from, hey, we don't want you to rap. We want you to write R&B. So that's like right now, me, I'm a rapper. You telling me I've been rapping my whole life. Now you tell me if you want to keep living here, you want to be around Usher or you want to eat and shit, you're going to have to write some R&B songs because we're not looking to put a rapper out at this moment. We need some material for this Confessions project that Arista has put $100 million behind. This is make or break Usher's career. So if you're going to be around, we need R&B songs written. So the thing that I always praised Rico for was this. In that moment, he didn't pout. He went and wrote Throwback. He went and wrote Seduction. And he went and wrote another record that didn't make the project. He had two songs that made one of the greatest R&B albums of all time. And he was a rapper. When they came to him to write Throwback, he wrote a rap song to Throwback. And he wrote an R&B song to the Throwback.
He's still one of my top 5 songwriters, like, and one of my bottom 5 people and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's he's like a I don't know, amazing and terrible.
Terrible at the same time.
Like, you get what I'm saying? He's like ugly and beautiful. Like, you get what I'm saying?
From the other side of that, like, you know how excited I was to meet Rico. Like it came up Scales and Rico and Rizzy finna do a song together.
Jesus Christ.
And they finna come down. He finna come down to my studio on 4th and Locust in Milwaukee Enterprise Center. We finna do the song. And we get a phone call. I think it was Knox. Knox called talking about Rico calling around asking what's on 4th and Locust. I think the niggas finna rob me.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what kind of kicked off our beef.
We obviously gonna protect you, my G.
I mean, that's what hold on. That whole year I went around the country protecting.
I don't know if you ever been around Rizzy and his guys, dude. They fucking
right.
I never forget.
At that time, I was running with.
They start shooting. They made a ring around us. Stand in the middle, Traxx. Yeah. Stand in the middle.
No, dog, they don't play. No. They don't play. And okay, so my building is the Milwaukee Enterprise Center.
We had a fucking PO.
It's a fucking PO office in the front.
Basement. Yeah, like
the police station is across the street.
Yeah, like
you think a motherfucker calling you on 4th and Locust to get robbed?
So that's what kicked off the beef because I took that as offense because me and my team had been going around with him, holding him down.
Don't you have like to have access, like camera access?
Yeah, you got to be buzzed in and all.
You got to be buzzed in.
You got to be buzzed in and all.
So fast forward to like a year ago, like. I'll probably be getting myself in trouble. I just shut the fuck up sometimes. I be trying.
No, fuck that, Traxx.
I be trying that, but my heart be just making me be me.
Right.
So I'm in the studio. I'm writing with Brian Michael Cox. I'm in the studio with him. He like, how you feel about Rico?
Do you really want to know?
He's amazing.
These are my confessions.
I think I tried to. He was like digging into it. I tried to leave it and he was amazing.
Right.
You know how you try to leave it there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He is amazing.
So
He from Milwaukee, right? Like he
kept digging.
Oh, he digging.
He kept digging.
He digging.
Yeah.
He knows.
He
knows some whole ass.
You already know.
And I was like, man, hey man, I don't fuck with Rico. I know y'all best friends.
Yeah.
You know, we not friends, but he's amazing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you trying to get a beat on me, he don't understand me or know me as a writer. He think that I'm trash, but I just got 4 awards to say otherwise. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say. Like I don't know what to say but the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like I be trying to be like, man, my wife be kicking me in the ass. Like, Just say he's amazing and shut the hell
Yeah,
up.
and just be quiet about it.
Man, I was trying my hardest, dog.
You know what?
I ain't talked to that man since.
Oh, you ain't talked to Brian Michael Cox since?
Not since. I can call him right now.
I mean, that's his guy.
We
Yeah,
should call him.
I mean, they
answer right now.
They
That's
both
the guy.
worked on the project that changed their lives. They're
But
forever. They're
listen,
forever bonded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They're forever bonded.
Traxx, listen, like for what you do and for how good you are at what you do, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, facts.
Also, you need to hold your friend accountable for his shitty ass ways.
That's been my whole problem with the Rico situation is the non-accountability. Like people want to talk about what we're doing to him, but what about what he's doing to other people?
Man,
You see what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Hey,
it
listen,
goes both
to
ways.
this day.
Nobody's just picking on this guy.
to this day.
Can we talk about my rep for a second? I always think it's funny how people be like, yeah, I try to get up with Traxx, blah, 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 blah. Traxx always been trying to put Milwaukee on.
Facts.
Think about it. I was working with Rizzy. I was working with Taz. I was working with Daryl. I was working with Elisa.
Sincere.
I was
Scales,
working with Brijan. Sincere.
Scales,
Like
Major.
Major.
We
I
could
was
just
working.
be
I've been
nitty,
working
doing
with
shit.
everyone. Like damn near that was grinding. I'm not gonna make you grind. You gonna do your own grind, and then I'll help you. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like it. So when people like come at me like, yo, can I come by or whatever? No, nigga, my studio is in my crib where my kids like. So if I don't know you, you can't come to my studio.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I have to know you. We have to establish a relationship and be cool to the point where I feel like I don't want to shoot you. Like you get what I'm saying? And then you could come around my house. Like you get what I mean?
Right.
But otherwise, no.
Devil's advocate here.
Go ahead.
I don't believe this, but what is the difference between that perspective and the Rico's perspective of Fourth and Locust?
What?
Of him feeling not safe going to Fourth and Locust
Because he was with the gangsters at the time.
Yeah, he was with the G's.
He knew.
He was
Yeah, he
good.
knew.
He
Yeah,
was
he
with
knew.
Scales.
He was coming to see me.
Right.
Yeah.
JR.
All right,
And I was just in Chicago probably about a month before that in like a gangbanger club with him promoting his record with all my guys, no security, my guys.
He didn't question.
And
Chicago.
they're good.
He didn't question
And
Chicago.
he was straight. No, he was fine that day because he
Chicago.
was with me and my guys.
I know.
Even told his manager like we ain't gonna pay for security tonight because I'm with Scales now. And Pat and them got guns and shit. So we straight. My nigga Pat used to move around in Chicago a lot. Pat knew the club we was going to. Boom, he was straight. We used to do that for him all the time. Though.
Oh, Pat was there that day.
Yeah,
too.
we used to do that
Pat
for
was
him
at
all
the
the
studio.
time.
I'm trying not to grow.
Pat was at the studio
I'm trying
that
not to
day,
grow
too.
this disdain for this nigga.
I mean,
don't.
Listen, so
I know
him and
I
Scales,
know-
him and Scales are good.
Yeah, I don't have a
I
disdain.
know.
Me,
I know.
me and Rico, never.
I don't. What I say. I don't hate this guy.
Right.
Me either.
I think he's amazing. I just think that when it kind of touched a nerve when he said, people be guarded for no reason, and I was only like, hey man, let's write against each other. What's funny is the next year he took my idea and tried to put it in his
music conference thing.
Music conference, and then he wrote me like, you need to be writing against them. And
What?
these was amateurs.
Yeah, like they on like you on their level, not
Right.
mine. So
And so then I'm a jerk because I was winning another award that year, and guess who wasn't?
he was.
So I tagged him in everything.
Mm.
I'm talking about I'm about to walk on stage, Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just being a jerk, but you already started the jerk. You get what I'm saying?
Vibes.
You obviously got a lot more than me, a lot more awards than me. However, my point was I was just trying to be cool. I wanted to be around you. I wanted to be friends.
Right.
Like, and you took me as an enemy from day one, I guess because I'm cool with Scales. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even know whatever. I thought we was the same person. You get what I'm saying? Maybe we still are, just at different points. But I like I said, I don't want nobody to have no disdain for him. That's just the truth.
Yeah, that's just
Like
facts.
take it how you want to take it. That's the
I'm
truth.
not trying to create nobody's image or opinion about him. I'm so far removed from doing that with people with him. The silver lining for me with our beef and our relationship is at the end of the day, people come back and tell stories like this.
Yeah.
Like when
I just
Pizzle
wish
hit me
I wish
back in the day when
I wish you
Pizzle
would have took Pizzle.
when back in the
Like,
day
I
when
wish you
Pizzle
would've
hit
took
me up, Pizzle asked me, should I go to Miami? I don't manage Pizzle. I'm not his guy. Nothing. We were peer rappers at this time. This is when
Right.
Twitter was popping. He inboxed me, DM'd me, and said, Rico's inviting me to Miami. Should I go? I said yes. Traxx called me and said, Rico wants me and Elisa to come to the studio, bro. What should I do? Traxx, what did I say? I'm not even gonna look at him.
He said go.
I said go. There's not one person who said, hey, even Tay Gutter, rest in peace. Big dog. I know you and Rico got y'all thing going on. What you think? You think I should go? Yes, absolutely. Because I don't know what could happen for you that weekend.
Right.
You could meet the motherfucker that's paying Usher, and they might want you. You see what I'm saying? Or it's paying Rico's tab, and he might want you. So I'm never going to tell you no, not going to take advantage of that opportunity. But at the same time, when you come back with this opinion, all I'm gonna do is that's all I was trying to say.
Hey, so
that's all I'm gonna say is that
money.
That's all I was.
So I got
money makes
something
you
to say about the new girl.
Let me just say.
Out.
Let me just say this.
Lakea.
Yes. So when we was on Clubhouse, right? Like, you know, I was on Club. I instantly became a Clubhouse celebrity. I don't even know how. So anyway, Chad and them got on. We got all in the same room. Chad was like, I've been asking everybody about making stuff for Lakea or whatever. And I'm like, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me anything.
Talk about it.
You didn't tell me to make any. I would have made something for her. Nobody asked me.
Come on now.
I got 50 in the tank. Better than the shit you put out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, I was gonna give them to you for free. You get what I'm saying? Like, so my point is, don't be acting funny. You get what I mean? Don't be acting funny with me, and I'm being very transparent and then saying I'm a jerk.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm being very
the Connect DVD.
I loved it.
Has there been artists?
You started that shit.
He did start it.
Yeah, Rashawn them started that shit, man.
Have there been artists from the city that left and
and
helped blow up a producer from the city? Like, you know how like other cities, like they have artists like, all right, I'm taking this producer with me or whatever, and actually they blew up together.
Not really.
Prepping Business Boy.
Yeah, that's the closest, but there wasn't really an artist that took them, and they took themselves.
Like they got signed.
Shout out
like,
to
hey,
my
I gotta
son,
have a
man.
track by Traxx.
Yeah,
like, ain't nobody did that.
Ain't nobody got on and came back and got a beat from Hank or Traxx or Amazing or none of these people.
Guess who was going to do it? Me.
Yeah.
I always, like, even when we was like really at the pinnacle of our whatever, I was still doing records with Rizzy and Scales. Like I was always trying to incorporate our flavor into what we was whatever.
Tommy, you bring up a good point. I never really understood why Jacob doesn't have records produced by producers from Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's plenty here.
Why Lakea doesn't have more records produced by producers from Milwaukee. The thing about
you would think Amazing would be all over her record, right?
I've sent Tish them a million records and they never like none of my records. I can get Chris Brown and like.
I mean, I know it's a lot of red tape and politics behind the scenes and that shit, but they should at least be able to get one.
But if you want me,
I
need one track.
Just one
track.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
How did Kanye get put on?
But man,
Kanye put everybody in Chicago on.
I've been saying that. I need one placement.
Yeah,
I mean, one placement, and I'm gone.
You can shit on Kanye all you want. He put everybody in Chicago on somewhere.
Literally. And even a part of Detroit, because it started with the Slum Village niggas.
Right,
remember?
right.
It started in Detroit. It didn't even start in Chicago. He took the Detroit shit and funneled it to Chicago and then went to New York with it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna have some fun on this next little project, man. I'm about to just start putting out covers, and I'm just gonna be reaching out to people from Milwaukee. And don't be surprised if don't tell me about a person. Let me find them because they grinding.
Okay.
Y'all do.
Yeah.
But I'm like, don't tell me about yourself.
Yeah, let somebody else.
Somebody else got to tell me about you. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call you, and I'm like, man, let's record. Let's just whatever, and let's just put stuff out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because remember, I always was doing that.
Mhm.
Like every now and then, I just be like, I just feel like let's make some music and put it out here.
Like, for instance, if you use an example of where locally the artist used the local producer and put an industry artist on the beat, and that was Drill, Looney Baby's record with King Von.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an amazing beat.
Yep.
I've been in Atlanta and Phoenix and seen that song work in places outside of Milwaukee. You get what I'm saying? And that beat is by a nigga that's from the north side, that's from here, my little guy from Milwaukee.
That's 2021.
You see what I'm saying?
It don't make no fucking sense.
It don't make no sense. 2002. Rail Beats made big money for Munch Lauren back in like 2013.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how old that beat is.
That shit bang.
And it bangs still to this day. Like I said, we just played it in Phoenix 2 weeks ago.
Do you understand? Do you understand for what niggas do in Milwaukee? Amazing is so cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cold.
It's a dope ass
He
name.
first of all,
his name is dope.
he should be on every Detroit record you possibly hear. He should be on it. The boy is fantastic.
Yeah, with that style.
With that style.
Yeah, with that style. He did his truth with that shit.
And he got to beg a motherfucker. But how does Lakea not have an amazing track on her fucking album?
But see, it goes back to what they were saying about the Clubhouse shit. Look at how Chad's attitude is about things, and I just don't understand.
That shit makes me sick.
It hurts my heart because I came up in the music scene with these niggas, and I'm not as jaded as them. And they got better opportunities than I've ever come across in this business. And I would never be that jaded, especially not to people where I come from. Now, some niggas in Atlanta, hell yeah, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. But some people where I come from, like I know your struggle firsthand. You see what I'm saying? Like I might have made it through the cracks and seeped through and somehow by God's alignment made it out of here, but I wouldn't be poo-pooing on people.
Right.
I wouldn't be on the Clubhouse app talking down to niggas from my city.
That's the Yop song.
You know how easy it is, and this is once upon a time. Me and my guy made a track. We was in college.
She's signed to Chad. Now he's more than her manager. She's signed to Chad and QC. She's got a 50-50 deal. Half of it is quality control, and the other half is Big Sound, which is Chad's production company. She's signed to Chad.
Hey, nothing. I hear my wife in my head like, "Shut the fuck up."
No, we walked into the radio station, and you know they have the top 8 at 8 or top 10, and we said, "Hey, we got this CD. You play it?" He's like, "Shit, let's play it right now." Dog played it during the top 8 at 8 and made up some like, "Hey, it's the hottest shit in Louisiana right now." We was up against like R. Kelly and shit, and they was battling, and we was on the same top 8 at 8 for a week. That blew us. That blew us the fuck up.
Rizzy did that here.
Let me tell you something crazy.
Rizzy did that here too.
So I make. I obviously.
There goes Shanice.
Hey, Shanice, I ain't say nothing. Did not shut up? Did not shut up?
Oh my God, boy!
I shut up. No, but I made a record. I made a record called Bomb Bomb, and I was showing it to everybody.
Big record with Ace Hood on it.
No.
I mean,
prior to.
I'm showing everybody this record. It's amazing. I think it's dope. I made it with a person here named Dre Riley.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I said, man, I love this record, man. Dre said, man, it's all right. I don't really like it. It ain't the best thing I ever did.
Oh, he ain't been hyping it up.
He hated it.
He hated it.
And so then I sent it to Brian Angel. He said, "This is amazing, man. We need to get
making the band Brian Angel.
We need to get Day 26 to record it." So he was like, "But I'm just gonna record it myself." That's what he do. I'm gonna record it myself, and then one day they're gonna record.
Make sure he got the lead on the record too.
That's how you get the lead, right? So then next thing you know, Brian sent it back to me with Ace Hood on it. Then next thing you know, Brian called me like, "Man, I got into it with all of them, man. I ain't fucking with it no more."
Yeah.
So I called him and said, "Hey, I got an artist named Deluxe. Y'all want to put him on it? Sure, and put him out. Let's do it." So we put it out. Then everybody like, "This is the biggest song ever. Why you ain't never let us hear this?" No, I've been
playing this for you.
Yeah.
I've been pitching it.
By the time it came out, I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
What's the risk of doing that?
What?
Of just saying, "Hey, this is the hottest shit right here," and just saying it's the hottest shit.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
One song.
How many hits you came to my house the other day? How many hits did I play you?
At least 10.
I have records.
I know you got
Chris
bullets
Brown,
in the chamber.
Anybody, I'm loaded, Doc.
I already know.
I go against anybody, right? I go against Babyface right now. I'm loaded. Like I have records. Like and I'm sitting here and I'll be like, I'm trying to off them, but you got to try to get in this person can't
play the game.
Think about this. When people say, "Well, then why people ain't got this and why this?" Because you got to get in their camp. Think about this. We in this room, like right now. Let's say we a camp. We like this is our artist. We not letting nobody play no records for him. It got to go through your guy who go through your guy that finally might make it to you. It may make it to two of y'all, but by the time it get to him, he ain't got a whole album done. He ain't even got time to record your record. You get what I'm saying? It got to be.
I don't think we would do that. I don't think we would do that.
No, he's saying
but for example, that's how people do it. That's how people do it.
We need like a trick.
Make it to.
We need like a trick.
No, we definitely. Okay, so that's what I was about to say. We definitely need a trick here.
Right.
Like,
somebody was like, "Hey, y'all ain't fucking with nobody."
Like,
I don't understand. If I make it, y'all listen. This is producers, songwriters, artists. If you see me, if y'all ever see me just bust out with a bunch of money, just send me music. You ain't never heard me turn down nobody sending me music. It'd be people I don't even know. They'd be like, Traxx, what's your email? Every time they send me something, I listen to it.
In this time period that we in, I
I
thought it was very dope the other day, and I keep referencing him because he's one of my favorites, and I just feel like he's one of the young niggas doing it right. Munch Lauren posted a picture the other day with some money, and he was like, this off streams and rap music. I don't sell no drugs. I'm a family man. That was his caption. That's a rapper in 2021. That was his caption. Like, y'all can post guns and sticks and drugs and all this shit in y'all music videos, but I'm the nigga really getting money off of this shit around here for real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to salute him. I saw that caption the other day. I thought that was real dope and real big in him. Because, it was a regular ghetto nigga picture with the money, stacks of money, but he was like, this money is off of streams. I'm a family man. Y'all can have the streets. That was his, you know what I'm saying? His post. And I just thought that was very dope of him, especially for somebody where he had in his career.
That's my nigga.
I commend Munch and Destiny and
Destiny
shit.
too.
Us, like the people that's working. Montre, like
Montre.
I see Be Justice.
Yep.
I the stuff that I be seeing, I like it's hard to keep going, man. It's hard to keep going. You spending all your own money, you doing all your own shit.
You do this big thing and you get 2,000 views.
Right.
Yeah. Like what the fuck is like what are y'all doing?
Right now you sound like RZA. Like I know it's not the same. Like RZA just had a vision. He's like, hey, and he got 8-9 niggas that's like, just trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody trust.
No, that's Traxx. No, that's Traxx.
But
I'm saying the 5-6 of us who do trust him. Yeah. That what you just described. That's how he got me.
Right.
Was I have this vision and I want you to be a part of it, almost like the Justice League. Like I need you to do this role.
I want to roll.
Almost like like basketball. Like I need you to shoot jump shots. I need Rizzy to set picks. I need Elisa to do it. Go catch alley oops. Like he had it mapped out. Not too many besides like even Don. That's how I ended up in the Man Up camp. Those were the only two people I really met. And shout out to Animal House Mike Payne, the people I started with, him and John Frost, where they actually had a vision for me as an artist. You get what I'm saying? Most people was like, yeah, I got beats for you in studio time. These niggas actually had a plan. Like when I get JR over here, this is what I'm going to do with JR. Because JR's not doing this on his own. So he's fine by himself, but this is what we can add to make him better. Not like they tried to change everything that I was doing.
Shout out to John Frost on Billboard.
Shout out to John Frost on Billboard selling property and shit now.
I've been
like a fool.
Shout out my nigga.
I just told somebody that. I said that motherfucker right there. I said that motherfucker right there is one of the few motherfuckers. He's a beat legend. And I looked up to him so much. Like him, that Mike Payne and Frost was me and Reason was they babies.
We got to work it out, cut.
Yeah, no, that was like
crazy. I look up the reason. Huh? I look up the reason, like, damn, this nigga cold.
And him and Don used to be a team.
Man, goddamn.
That's crazy.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yep. They used to be Man Up Productions. That's how I met Don back in the day. Pat brought me to Don.
One cat came in the studio and gave me he was rapping to the track and shit. I was like, who made this track? That nigga had every single fucking instrument tracked. Every single one.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this is cold.
That's how we do it.
It's like a blank canvas. I was like, I was in heaven mixing that motherfucker. That was beautiful.
Yes, I mean it's just interesting to like be on this side of the game, right? Like be a nigga like halfway in it and halfway out. And to just see like the mistakes people are making.
What movie is that?
You know what I'm saying? Like
keep calling me.
Yeah, keep calling me. You know, if I lead it, that's paid in full. Like if I ever lead a game, man, is the fans still gonna love me? You know what I'm saying? Like if I stop selling dope tomorrow, is the street still gonna love me?
We gonna have matching Benzes.
But see, the thing about it is like when you look at it, even a person like me, I take it so serious that I had to step back because this market will make you jaded.
Yeah,
man. You get what I'm saying? It will make you bitter.
Killed me.
Music
killed me.
Industry jades you. I'm depressed like every other week in this shit. Like I just be like, you know what,
man.
I'm just talking like that.
Hey, listen, COVID.
How can you make it or not?
COVID stopped so much money for me. Like I was just like, you know what? Like God, are you trying to tell me to stop? Like seriously.
Like I'm just looking at like
sometimes you just want to see you persevere.
Jesus Christ.
Or you got to go through some shit to have a story to tell. Yep. See, the thing is even about like the kids with the TikTok record, Sean P and Esco. They have the #1 song on TikTok right now, and most people in Milwaukee don't even know that. Right. That's the disconnect that's happening here. that's sad as fuck when you think about it. Like, and until people wake up and realize that that's sad, I don't know if we're ever gonna have a real music scene here.
And then I don't know if like real music counts anymore. Like
no, I don't know. I don't even really know if it counts anymore. So then I think it's all thrown into a pile now.
I'm like, I think we should just do the stupidest shit ever and just make it have fun and act silly.
I mean, that's how that's how I'm looking at the Yop record. I mean, it's kids, it's young energy, but they also weren't taking themselves that serious.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm looking forward to it. So I'm like, I'm not about to try to do I'm about to have as much fun as possible and not give a shit about the song ever
and make the video just as goofy.
Yeah, make the video just as silly as and as entertaining. All right, well, man, Traxx, I appreciate you, man. This was Traxx in the Key of Life. We got some very blunt conversation tonight. Some things brought up I wasn't expecting to be brought up, but I'm happy that they were, and we discussed them like adults, you know, because we're professionals over here and we're adults, and we don't hold any hard feelings towards anyone. No one was harmed during this interview.
I do.
No one's feelings were hurt. You know what I'm saying? During this interview,
there was a whole
it's a big homie
realm going on.
It's a big homie. It's a big homie up in the sky who was holding me to my energy.
There's no there were no rappers or songwriters hurt during this interview.
True.
And conversation. So before we let you go though, I wanted you to go through some of these topics with us tonight. So for one, I want to say rest in peace to the homie Shock G from Digital Underground. We lost him over the weekend, which was random as fuck.
He's definitely the one to put the satin.
Yeah, satin on her panties. Let me know that big girls are ticklish. You know what I'm saying?
Piano man.
Yeah.
He's actually the person that gave me the idea for like the different
characters. Oh, he's the character. Yeah. There's that lane in hip hop. Nobody else fills that void but him. The man was two people and was on the #1 record in the world as two people at the same time.
Oh my life.
Yeah. And fucked my head up. And
no, he fucked everybody's head up.
I'm talking about in the because I was convinced that he was Humpty.
Okay,
I was convinced he was Humpty.
Oh, the video where he was side by side.
Yeah, with same song
when they did the camera.
All of a sudden he came in. I was like, wait, hold on. No, it was. I think that was another nigga that looked just
like him. Yeah.
Like wait, that's Shock G. Oh
Shock
shit,
was cold.
Really
Shock was cold from a producer to a rapper standpoint. I mean, even the fact that he was the person that gave Tupac his shot.
There was
the fact that you're responsible for Tupac alone, on top of all the other shit that he accomplished.
An accomplished pianist, and he was an artist. He drew that shit.
Yeah, he drew a lot of shit.
He drew all that shit for the Digital Underground covers.
Them album covers, all those weird album covers, and all that shit.
Looking shits. Yeah, that was him.
So yeah, man, I wanted to say rest in peace to Shock G. It seemed like every day we come on here, we losing our artists. You know what I'm saying? From the generation that I grew up, whose music that I grew up on. So I guess rappers were getting old. I guess we'll say
that was 57.
Yeah, he was 57.
Yeah,
that don't even count.
X was 50. He was 57. Black Rob was 48.
I think Doom was like 40.
Doom was 40.
He wasn't 50.
Yeah, he wasn't 50. You know, so I don't know. The Shock G shit caught me off guard. The DMX shit fucked with me too. Shout out to X and shout out to his family. The funeral was beautiful. I didn't get to watch all 5 hours, but I did watch like 2 hours.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing, but it was beautiful. He got sent off the right way. It was remnants of Biggie's send off.
Yeah,
I saw the send off. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I thought it was very.
I always think it's amazing when they like print on the casket.
Me too.
And say stuff.
It was beautiful. Swiss Beats brought up some very valid points. A lot of people thought it was in distaste, but I think that's what you do at funerals. Families do that at funerals. I've been to local nigga funerals.
Why y'all don't come together?
Yeah.
He said he gonna make sure dude get money.
Yeah.
Hey. So let me ask y'all a question. Without DMX, is there Rough Riders?
No.
So do he deserve half of it?
Yes.
Actually, he does, but I this has been a debate before he died. You know, this was a conversation before he passed.
Yeah, that's why he stopped working with him.
And in the reality of it, if he wasn't on drugs and fucked up the way he would have
had it. Yeah.
That he got his own self finessed.
But I always felt like Biggie deserved half
a bad boy too. Yeah, absolutely.
There's no bad boy without Biggie.
No, it doesn't happen.
And you would have had Craig Mack.
Check it out. If you watch the movie, they said it real fast. Puff got $40 million from Clive Davis and gave Biggie 4.
Yep, I remember that shit.
Wait a minute, you just went and got $40 million from a label and gave me 4 of that? And my music is what you played in there. You wasn't playing nobody else shit when that man gave you that check. You played me and Craig Mack shit. And that's what got you $40 million.
So these niggas out there saying that DMX should be getting cuts of Rough Riders, and then you got Russell saying that he saved
Def Jam.
Say no more, man.
What's the name was saying? DMX said he should get half of Rough Riders.
He definitely should get half.
Because the show should be Drag On. I mean,
Right.
Or Eve.
Eve, right?
None of that shit works.
Who
without
else?
the-
Who else came out the camp?
Without the DMX model or
The
machine, none of that shit works.
The
But the
Locks-
Locks were already
the
on
Locks
They
Bad
was
Boy.
already with Bad Boy.
They were already on a label. I'm talking about nothing else organically worked over there without him.
Nah.
The motorcycles, none of that shit works without him. He never even rode a motorcycle.
Right. That was amazing.
But without the stop, drop, fuck the motorcycles. Remember the video? It was all
Yeah.
motorcycles and
Yeah.
DMX. The whole video was no bitches in the video, no bottles, no jewelry.
This
It
nigga's
was
clowning.
ghetto shit, motorcycles, dogs, and DMX. And guess what? I wanted a motorcycle after I saw that video.
Me too.
And a dog.
And a dog.
I got a dog now.
You see what I'm saying?
We gotta get a dog and a motorcycle. Somebody, where's the dogs?
We missing something.
What else you got? What's your next topic? We go
They,
crazy.
they die broke. Montre to say that. You know, that's the
Yeah.
Tupac story. X's story is a lot like Pac's. They do all this work, slave work for these labels, and then they die broke
That's so
because of
sad.
record deals and contracts and shit that they signed in the 90s.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
sad.
Early
It's like
2000s and
40
shit.
mil. I do remember saying him in for $4 million.
Yeah, no, remember in the movie, he was like, don't go back and sell no drugs, bro. I got a $4 million check for you right here. But Clive Davis just gave you 14 million. You should at least gave me 10. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, you gave me 4. I did all the
6.
work.
He would have been knocking something down like what's the name, dude?
Knock all this shit over.
Ice
Oh,
Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, yeah, knock all this shit over. You feel me? It's crazy.
Why do labels be doing that shit to them?
Man, that shit is so grimy, dog. Like,
I tell you, it make you gangster. You don't even want to be.
It make you jaded. It make you think
I
like
came-
Rico.
I
It make you think
I came
everybody
in-
your enemy. You think
I came in
everybody's
here
out
to
to
love.
get you.
I came in here to love everybody, and I'm leaving out hating everybody.
Or you get treated so bad, you turn like Mike Bivens did.
Hey, the dopest line. Look on the movie we was
just
talking
name 'em.
about. The dopest line is like you either become the hero or you live long enough to be the villain.
Be the villain, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's either you want to be loved or respected. What's that? What gangster movie is that from? I remember he was
That's Godfather, right?
no, that's American Gangster.
He signed back with Def Jam.
Remember he was like your success took a shot at you. So what you gonna do? You gonna become unsuccessful?
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
yeah, X had just signed a deal with Def Jam right before he died. That was because he had started doing that church shit with Kanye West.
Mhm.
So Kanye got him back to Def Jam. Also, Kanye West, shout out to Kanye West. Kanye West got $1.3 million raised for DMX family off of a t-shirt that Balenciaga made that had
Mhm.
DMX on it. And it sold for $1.3 million. And Kanye West gave all the proceeds to DMX
And
family.
I want the shirt.
Yeah, we all do. I'm hoping they make a mock of the motherfucker because we all do. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
won't get that original
I
one,
want it as well.
but we all do.
A bootleg, you say?
Huh? Yeah, bootleg.
Oh,
Yeah, we might have to bootleg that. And some other dope news about current rappers right now. Young Thug and Gunna bail out 30 people with nonviolent crimes in Atlanta. So I wanted to give him a shout out.
that's what's up.
Super dope.
Super dope.
They just put out a project last week with their entire label, with all the artists on their label, with about 10 different artists.
All right, so
besides
I
themselves.
have to say something. I hated Young Thug when he came.
Yeah, I did too. I love him now. He's one of my favorite people.
Me too.
He doesn't even have to rap. I just like him as a person now.
And I like his rap now.
Yeah, I like his rap now
I
too, but I'm just
respect it a
saying, me
lot
too.
more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
trolled his way into the game, and
yeah,
we're
I didn't like.
we're
didn't
not
like the
social media
dresses
guys.
and all that.
so we're not going to respect the troll. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He trolled his way into the game, and I could never
But
respect.
if I close my eyes and listen to it, he's cool.
And even the moves that he's made for his team, like the people that he's put on, Gunna is
Gunna,
very
yep,
successful. Everybody around him is very successful. So I just salute him, the way he moves, the way he even images himself. He got out of the dress thing and he represents himself in a very, cool way. I like him. He's for the young niggas, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Me
You know
It's
what
gotta
I'm
feel
saying?
good to walk up in some joint with some cash and just bail motherfuckers out.
And just bail motherfuckers out.
Man.
It was very Sugar Ray and Harlem Nights. Remember when everybody
Oh, right.
on the show was in Facebook jail, and I
You
was
a
like,
sweet
if I get my
motherfucker.
stimulus check, I'm gonna bail everybody out of Facebook jail tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
I
Sugar
know
Ray
somebody
did.
we not bailing out.
Yeah,
I'm
Sheree.
gonna bail me out.
They might be like, no, she got to see the
Your bail
judge.
is denied.
You know how you go bail a motherfucker, and they be like, no, he got to go see the judge.
Your bail
and
is
shit.
denied.
Sheree send you a message every week.
No,
from
you got to
your
tag
page.
that page.
Okay.
She doesn't want the other page to get.
That's my sister's.
Yes,
page.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, she'll email you every week from a different page. Like save this page because the other page.
Exactly. I'm like, which one is this? You?
It's only been 3, and one
it's
of them
not
I
me. It's my
deleted.
sister.
Right.
One
my
of them
sister
I
page.
deleted.
I know how to check and see if it's you or not.
So before I get
She
into
said, I hate his
before I
music,
get
he
into some
filthy, man.
serious shit, I'm gonna keep it music. And Mother's Day, we get SWV versus Escape.
Oh,
Hey.
So who you got?
I fuck with that.
I got SWV.
SWV.
What?
I got SWV.
I'm just an SWV
It's
fan.
Me too. I'm biased.
Hey, Rain is the most timeless R&B
I
song.
love that song.
Weak.
To this day, right now.
Rain Week, right there with Michael Jackson. What's the first song? Their first ever record. I'm
So Into
You. Yeah, I'm So Into You.
The remix with Woo.
Yeah, with Wu-Tang.
Whoa,
Man, oh my God.
I'm
Y'all
excited.
think? Wait. Y'all picking SWV over Escape?
I am.
We said it twice.
Over Candy Burst?
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, I'm
Put
saying-
people in the back.
I watched Housewives of Atlanta just to look at Candy. Candy's beautiful.
I mean, Candy got a dumb pin game, but she can't play Scrubs in this battle. So
Why she can't play
'cause
Scrubs? She
can't
wrote
play.
it.
This is Escape versus SWV. This isn't what you wrote versus SWV. This is your group, not
Versus
you
group.
individually.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is your group versus our group, not what
If
you
that
wrote.
group was
individually.
on the song, then
Yeah, that'd be different. If the entire group wrote Scrubs, then she could play it. But that's just her song.
This is a Candy non-singing ass. She a writer. Shut up.
Hey,
Her
that
pin game
SWV
cold.
album is flawless.
You said who?
They got
SWV.
two of them.
Oh,
They got
that
two
first-
of them. The first one and the one to follow up. That's why they gracefully bowed out, because they shot their load in their first two projects. They was done after that.
They
Who?
were good.
SWV, they
SWV,
dropped
yeah.
two classics. They were done. They were finished.
Yeah. Escape had a couple down moments in some of that, a couple of the albums. So they have some hits, but they had some moments. too.
Damn, she said downtown. Ooh, shit.
I forgot.
SWV has some
Man.
shit down.
That's some
I don't
shit.
know, man.
That's some shit.
What's the one
Shit.
That's some
right
shit.
here?
Don, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, the Michael Jackson, right
Yeah,
here.
That's why I said
Come
right
on
here
over
with
to the dark
Michael
side, dog.
Jackson, dog. Like
Come on over.
SWV got a duet with Intro.
Mm.
That's crazy.
You too?
SWV got this other record, dog.
Damn, it's,
We're
it's,
flex-
four, it's 4-1 today.
SWV
Yes.
got this record with Flex Washington in the video.
Jesus.
Flex from 101 is the model. He's like the model in the
Yeah.
video. I cannot think of the name of the song, but I can hear it in my head right now. It's crazy. It's one of them 90s joints though, like because it's a dude. Whoever wrote the record, he's on the record singing with them too. It's crazy.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
They all said Tiny out here raping niggas.
Oh,
Escape
man.
has some bangers. I'm not. No. I'm not here to poo poo on Escape, but I'm just saying SWV though. It's a different type of bag. As Escape might have should have took on In Vogue or somebody like that.
Anything off above
You're the
the
one.
rim.
They might have had a better shot.
the
with it.
one.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
the
my
one.
God! Above the Rim soundtrack. We about to play that tonight in Lux. I'm about to go walk. I'm walking right in Lux and making Boogie play that from Above the Rim. I can see the movie right now and hear the song.
Jesus.
SWV.
I love You're the One. That joint is fire. I've sampled this at least 4 times.
Nigga.
I got
We
it.
should
I got
do
it.
this.
I got it.
Come on,
I send
let's
y'all.
do it.
I send y'all the beat.
Let's do
I
it.
send you the beat.
Like I like that. I even like how it come on.
Man, what?
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
That's so
boom.
hard.
SWV couldn't miss in the early
And
90s,
you know what's
bro.
so funny? That's why, like a lot of the stuff I've been doing with Elise have been straight
Anything?
SWV.
Yeah, anything.
It's gonna sound just like that.
SWV is
Wow.
serious,
Some hits.
bro.
I mean, I'm not saying Escape is-
Me either. I like Escape.
You're always on my
I think they should have
mind.
added 702.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
You're
that's
always
one
on my
you're
mind.
Yeah, that's,
That's the one I'm talking about. You're always on my
You're always
mind.
on my mind.
With the dude singing on there.
Yeah.
If I ever found someone to love me.
I mean, Escape got a couple songs though that you can't win.
You're my little secret.
They got a
Slapper.
You're my little secret.
You're my little secret.
Tonight.
Secret is a problem. Tonight is a problem.
Yep.
They got some shit, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Tonight didn't have no instrument but a fucking stand-up bass.
Yeah, that was it.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, it's gonna be
And
a
they
good night.
killed
That's
that
gonna be a good
motherfucker.
night,
No, it's
though.
gonna be a good
It's
night.
gonna feel
I'm
good.
Yeah,
just-
it's
I'm
gonna
just
be a-
saying
yeah.
who-
They gonna be dressed up.
I'm
They gonna be
going with,
fine.
Beach Boy Vladdy. That was
Man, they gonna be looking
SWV,
nice.
baby.
Who that?
That was
I'm
SWV, my
standing
nigga.
up with my rock band microphone at home for this shit.
Are you gonna be playing
I'm
Guitar
just,
Hero?
I'm just gonna have it
No,
in
she
my
just gonna
hands.
have a mic.
Y'all said
Just
Escape
to
got to
sing.
battle Black.
I think that's
Okay, that's disrespectful.
Black.
Man, good. Next subject.
Like
Man,
808.
this is
Boom
nuts.
like
TLC
an
group.
808.
I
He just
know,
pissed
but
me off.
Boom like an 808.
yeah, they got a couple
Oh,
songs.
chill
Damn,
out, my friend.
Escape had Understanding.
Yes.
Wait, I think that second album was better than the first one.
Would Escape?
Yeah.
I think the second one was better because Candy.
It definitely
Yeah, no, because Candy Burris did majority of the writing on the second project. I think that's why that's their best.
and that's why it went
Jermaine
crazy.
Dupri did most of the first one. The second one was mostly Candy.
Who Can I Run To?
Who Can I Run To? Jeez.
Crown said Escape equals Jagged Edge.
Woo.
All right.
I think they might have an edge over Jagged just because they got a better songwriter in the group.
Jagged Edge had like
Place on
5
Earth?
songs.
Yeah, they ran. We did a battle.
Jagged Edge.
No, we did a Jagged Edge battle at Lux, and they ran out of gas fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of hits, but I love their melody though.
My wife loves Jagged Edge, but
And their
They
tone.
have a nice melody. Yeah.
I think any woman 35 and under is in love with Jagged Edge, bro. They're just a part of that time period where they made records that connected.
I don't know who
female
wrote
fan.
for Jagged Edge, but after you listen to Jagged Edge for a while, every song sounds the same.
Yeah, dude.
Jagged Edge
It
was
does.
not fucking with Drew Hill
At all.
period.
Hell no.
At all.
My wife swear it was, and
No,
I just be
it's
like,
not
every
even
time
close.
she say that, I want to get a divorce.
It's not even close.
Beauty is like the greatest song
It's
ever
not,
wrote.
it's not even
Yes.
close.
Beauty is
Oh
the
my
most
God.
beautiful
Come on,
song
man.
I've ever heard.
Come
Come
on,
on, man.
bro. Sleeping in my bed, the fast version and the slow version.
Yes.
I'm done
God.
talking. We don't have
With
nothing
the
else to
bass?
talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I mean, we can't use this, but like even Thong Song.
yeah, Thong Song. Incomplete. His solo record.
Yeah.
Dude, Without You Girl, My Life is Incomplete is one of my favorite songs by anybody. I don't even like Cisco. That's one of my favorite songs by anybody.
Drew
bro.
Hill had like a DMX run.
Yeah, they
Hey,
did. No,
hey,
we
they was
we,
un-
we had a Drew Hill night at Lux, and yeah, they go way
Hey,
more. They go way longer than Jagged Edge.
Listen,
dude.
Drew Hill.
Killed him.
Drew Hill is my whole idea.
We
Like,
had Drew Hill versus
sleeping in
Jodeci.
my
Yeah.
bed is the reason that I want to make songs with movies.
Oh yeah,
You get what I'm
That's okay.
saying?
It
Dog,
was-
Beauty
that's what you said.
walks by me every day.
Incomplete. Ooh.
Her and Love
5
are the
steps.
same.
5 steps.
Oh my God.
You did say that.
5 steps.
Talking about she like Jagged Edge.
Whew.
Don't even talk.
Look, B,
5 steps is
Bag
crazy.
said Drew Hill far too much. Yeah, they are. Drew Hill got a lot in that bag, fam.
Yeah.
They got records that didn't even have videos that are crack on
Yeah.
that album. Like you be like, why they didn't shoot a
They,
video?
they
for this?
equivalent to a hip hop group.
Your love
Yeah, they
so
are.
special.
Underground hip hop.
No, they
group.
are like a
got
rap group.
shit.
Yeah, they had that shit, bro. They were like a rap group.
Yeah.
You would have to compare them to a rap group.
Maybe Jodeci.
To me, they were like a baby Jodeci. Me
Yeah.
and Don
Yeah.
had this conversation.
Yeah.
Whoever brought them out, that they made them in the mirror image of Jodeci.
With
Yeah.
singing skills.
Yeah, with singing skills.
Dude said Drew Hill was a freaky B2.
No, because Jazz was KC and Cisco was
JoJo.
JoJo.
That shit was cold.
That shit was cold.
Yeah.
All right. So on to that, I wanted to get into some serious shit. Joe Biden passes an Asian Protection Act, but they have yet to pass the George Floyd Protection Act. So Joe, I know he sent y'all some money this year, and I know he your guy and all that type of shit, but he immediately, expeditiously passed that shit to protect them Asian people last month. And we've been fighting for our shit since Obama was in office, through Trump and all of that shit, and we still ain't got our shit.
I just feel
So what's going on?
He don't respect black people. I think it's a lack of respect for our lives.
It's the fact that he's been in DC for 48 years, and so when you're a career politician, black people are the last thing on your
I
mind.
think they just don't respect us. Like they point blank period. You know, you got people that you respect, and you just got people that you don't respect. And I feel like Asians bring a lot. They feel like Asians bring a lot of money to the top level of whatever
Of the culture.
and we bring a lot of workers to the bottom level, in which we can't afford to stop working. So they don't care to insult us. They don't respect it.
Biden has been kicking our ass since he became a politician.
Yeah, 48 years ago.
I still like him better than Trump.
Yeah, we all do. Well, I do. But that's like picking your poison, though.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Rat poison
Don,
or
what are you thinking?
yeah.
he's still gonna die, but
That's like saying you like Mortimer or the other brother,
Randolph.
For Randolph. It's like picking
Randolph or
between
Mortimer?
Randolph
Which
or
one?
Mortimer. Which one
Which
you
one you
like?
want?
Like they
Right.
both some assholes.
at what point is the president gonna say, "Hey, man, we need to stop killing these people"? Just
Blanket statement.
Bro, the next motherfucker who kill motherfucker, you coming to you, I gotta see you. Some shit.
Oh, we tried that. His name was Barack, and he didn't do shit either. So
right.
What did he say? What did he said?
He didn't say stop killing them.
He didn't say stop killing
He
him.
didn't say stop killing him. He didn't do shit either. So what are we talking
He
about?
said we need to stop this crime because it's more important than their lives.
Dr. Umar said Asians will be the new premium white people. Yeah, I seen that, Crown.
Hey, that dude is funny.
He's funny.
He's extreme.
But that's where I got this. But that's where I got this topic from.
Extreme.
He's extreme. But the thing that I keep trying to tell people about people like him, Farrakhan, you have to get past the extreme and get to their message.
Yeah.
It's their delivery that's throwing you off. But the message, that's where I got this from. He's the nigga that opened my eyes to that. Biden got this shit passed. Like he got that 1,400 for us. He pushed it through the House. He pushed that Asian shit through the House too. This George Floyd shit has been sitting on the House, bro, for like a year.
Can I ask y'all a serious question?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was making fun of Asians? I don't even know word.
No, it dude shot up an Asian club or some shit, right?
He shot up the massage parlors.
Yeah, massage
because
parlor.
they wouldn't give him a happy ending. White dude.
So
he
shot up like 3 of them.
I'm like really confused about that. Like, why is that?
When did that become
important?
a thing? Like I hate Asian lives matter and shit. When did that become a thing?
We've been ribbing each other all our lives.
Asians,
I'm not saying that they shouldn't be whatever.
I'm just trying to figure out
what
what
to hate on their cause because they ain't fucking with ours. But I just think that this is a little bit more pressing.
No, their whole campaign was that y'all want everybody to have y'all back, but y'all don't have our back.
Yeah, that was the Asians.
That was the Asians campaign.
Well, Jeremy Lin had some shit to say about that too. Remember, it started with him saying he was getting bullied.
Yeah,
as a basketball player.
Man, shut up,
bro. Who gives a fuck?
You're
making millions of dollars to shoot a basketball.
We all got bullied playing basketball,
right?
Bro,
shoot that shit,
bro,
bitch.
Fuck that. They went to LeBron James' house where his wife and kids live and spray painted his crib and garage and all of that shit.
Right.
Fuck your
Call him
Asian
all
hate.
kinds of
Because I
niggers
called
and
you a
shit, like-
chink at the game. Who cares? I do. You play for the other team, chink. I want you to miss that shot. They went to this man LeBron's house because he put on a Trayvon Martin T-shirt. They went to his house and threatened his wife and kids and everybody's livelihood.
I don't think that people understand how this. Whenever we have this debate about Jordan and LeBron, he has been a saint his whole life.
Yeah, his whole life. Yeah, yep.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
His life.
He's Barack Obama.
He's been popular more life than
Yeah,
he's
he's
been not popular.
Yeah, he's been popular since he was 14 years old.
If you went back 2 days in my life, you would find some shit I don't want you to see.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got that shit.
Like, how the fuck is he? You know,
Yeah.
I'm like,
they ain't got no screenshot of no tweets.
His son,
Instagram
already got more
It's
scandal.
than him. Yeah, facts. But they hate that guy though. They hate
Anyway,
LeBron.
fuck with Jeremy.
He
Lin.
came
Get
out the
back
other
to it. I'm
day.
sorry.
So now that leads me to this. The cop, the Ma'Khia, what's her name?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
Ma'Khia Bryant situation. The young lady that was wielding a knife and the officer gunned her down when she was wielding the knife. LeBron made a post.
Stop?
I don't know if he said we've yet to get the
He said stop while he was shooting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I never heard him say stop.
I didn't either.
So LeBron is under fire because he posted dude's picture and said, "You're next, motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? After the Derek Chauvin guilty charge, LeBron put up a post and said, "You're next, motherfucker."
Yeah, hashtag accountability.
Yeah, accountability. And there he's under fire for doing that.
Tell LeBron.
No, he ain't backing down. He shouldn't back down. He didn't do nothing.
Shit.
He didn't do nothing wrong. You know.
Hey, I dare them try to motherfucking Kaepernick LeBron. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
The league is done. There is no more NBA. Dissolve that motherfucker.
I always
tomorrow.
thought it was funny when they say LeBron ain't really this. All right, like take him out the playoffs. I did not watch every time he didn't go.
The one time.
He only the one time.
Every time.
Right. That one time he didn't go, you didn't watch. It affected their bottom line.
What up, my boy?
So for people, how do y'all feel about that Ma'Khia Bryant situation? I'm seeing people are split kind of in the middle. They felt like she should have put the knife away.
I'm in a conundrum because I feel like on one hand she had a knife, you know what I mean? So he should have used some type of I don't know the word that I want to say. He should have stopped her.
What is wrong with a taser?
What's
I don't know why they won't use.
What's wrong with a taser? What's wrong with tackling
her?
She's 13. You're gonna win. Like you know what I mean? What about her makes you afraid? You get what I mean? Like people say, oh, she feared. She wasn't facing you. She wasn't coming at you.
Fuck O.J. Simpson. Go ahead, keep going.
And
he said LeBron needs to learn how to pick and choose his battles better. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
You can't fight every fight.
Who said that?
That's what
OJ.
O.J. Simpson told LeBron.
The
The
juice.
nerve.
Yeah, the nerve.
Wicked.
I mean, it's the audacity for me.
Yeah, it's the audacity for me
Oh,
too.
fell out the chair.
It's the white bitches and cigars for me. Go
Oh
ahead.
They
my
don't
god!
need to talk
Oh
about
my
nobody.
god! That just made me angry. I
I have 7 different videos of police officers
do
disarming
say even
white suspects with knives.
Yeah, I've seen that
Right.
video. It's a thread on Twitter.
I got 7 of them.
Yeah, it's a thread on Twitter. A thread on Twitter like that.
The perspective that I got was from
You said that was a
from
big ass
police
knife.
officers who are all black, and we'll all agree that a knife is more dangerous than we all kind of expected to be.
So-
It can cause more damage.
he
And
can't shoot her in the hand.
No, that's that's not how you're not trained to
In the leg?
No, you're not trained to. This is my brother's a former officer, and he said the shit you see on TV of shooting weapons out of people's hands, that's not realistic. Every target you go to a shooting range is vital organs. You don't have no limbs, no arms, no legs.
limbs.
It's always shooting head, chest, whatever.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying this is the
I
perspective.
understand that, and every time somebody say that to me, I say, "You still a human being, motherfucker. You
Mhm.
are still a human being." I have a gun right now, and if I hated your guts and you were coming after me, I'm thinking like, "Damn, should I kill this person?" I'm thinking that. That's probably my worst thing. I'm like, should I kill him?
Mhm.
I probably should just shoot him in the arm or something, or in the shoulder or something like to say, "Get off me."
Mhm.
I'm thinking that. You get what I'm saying? And I went to the shooting range, the gun range multiple times and shot in the middle. You get what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, he could have stopped her so many different ways
I've
besides
only
for
seen the
killing.
video once because it's so traumatic. to
It's
watch
so
all these-
excessive.
all
I couldn't
these-
watch it more
all
than
these
one
videos.
time. It was
I
too
don't
excessive,
even. I
bro.
don't even see.
It didn't take all that.
I see my
dog.
daughter.
From a viewer that we have in Baltimore, my guy Lee Williams. He's a vice cop
Mhm.
in Baltimore. He said
Dang.
a lot of cops are saying try to taser her or pepper spray her. If it doesn't work and she stabs the girl, then you are forced
Then
to
you
shoot,
are forced to shoot.
and then you are forced to shoot her.
That makes sense.
You'll be better off as an officer. And if you were the public opinion, at least you try to prevent shooting her. No one will blame the officer if she gets stabbed and dies. They will blame the suspect. And the few that do
Facts.
blame the officer if she gets stabbed will be in the minority.
There we go. There we go.
That was he said more than what I could have said about it, but that's
Yeah.
my stance
You
on
could've
it.
hit her
In,
Right.
in this
Clubs.
in this temperature,
You can hit her
in
in
this
the head with the
temperature, how the
club.
nation is right
Yeah.
now, you think you would roll up on some shit and think a little bit more cautiously. Now, I guess the idea that she was about to stab somebody, or it looked like she was about to stab somebody, was his initial.
Bro,
reason
this
for
is
shooting.
no different than Jacob Blake.
You can shoot.
Both of
he
these-
could have shot in the air and she would have stopped.
Stop. Both of these people who got shot in these
Yeah.
instances were the people who called the police.
Yeah.
Jacob called the police because of disturbance at his house with his children that day. And he was removing his children from that
Mhm.
premises, and the cop shot him in the back 7 times.
Is it true that the story is that these girls have been coming up?
They
the girl's
came to
house?
her house to jump
Yeah,
her.
they came
She
to her
called
house to
the
jump her.
cops first.
They said her sister called the cops because she was and she called her father because the foster mother
Yeah, the
called the
foster-
girls to come to get
Called
the girls to come and jump her.
Exactly.
And the father came up because that's the only person she could trust, and he came out there and then told her to go out there to fight the girl.
Exactly.
And she went out there, and
The
then
foster mother called the other girls up there.
Yeah, to fight the
Yeah.
this girl.
that's the story I heard.
Yeah, that's the story I got too.
and she was getting jumped.
Yeah.
So she had nobody on her side but her daddy who showed up.
My cousin said, "Where's the humanity?"
Yeah.
I'm talking about training. Where is humanity?
There is none. No,
There's,
it's like
there's no humanity. There's no humanity for motherfuckers that's
Because
not
they don't
humans.
respect
We're not humans.
They
Yeah.
don't respect.
We are 3/5 of a man.
You-
That's what I'm trying to
you're
say.
you're a deer during hunting season.
Right. Hey, this dude on the radio was like really extreme this morning, but he called in and he said, "Man, when are we
Gonna
Don't-
fight back.
Yes, he said, when are we gonna
Don
stop?"
says that all the time.
He said,
on here.
"When are we gonna stop asking for help from our
and
enemy?"
me, yeah, and when we gonna fight
Facts.
back? I guarantee you, right? I'm just thinking about the climate, and I want to write a movie like this
Me too.
where we flip everything. They did it with Tails, the Irv Gotti TV show. He did
Yeah.
it where he had a black cop shoot a white teenager, and the white teenager parents was
Mhm.
poor. The whole black struggle.
Yeah.
I want to do a movie where we flip all of that shit on his head, because I feel like tomorrow, if somebody walked outside and just smoked the cop,
I'm gonna play the chords.
It would change the whole dynamic of how this shit go.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be funny anymore.
Right.
It wouldn't be social media and trending anymore. None of that shit.
Or-
it would be we'd be so bogus and unhumane for what we did to that officer.
Yeah.
Or if we posse up and did what they did in DC. If we
ran in the national and then ran in the state capitol.
Like, hey, y'all gotta do some shit about this.
That's what the dude who called into the Breakfast Club was saying this morning. He was like, white people take the Capitol. He said, we ask for help.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They storm the Capitol when they don't get their way. We asking for a motherfucker to help us. We
I've
won't.
been saying
But they were
my
ready.
whole life.
They were ready to die for that shit.
Yeah,
though.
die
Facts.
behind that shit.
They were ready for that.
Facts.
They were ready to die. Are we ready to die for that shit?
I don't know why not.
How many?
I don't know
people
why
are-
not. We're gonna die anyway.
We gonna die anyway.
How many people are? That's why they still calling for help.
I think we getting there.
God damn. No, it's some pussy shit.
Yeah, it is.
We
It
act
is.
like pussies.
Yeah, we
We've
do.
been conditioned to be pussy.
Facts.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just gonna stand here and watch dude kneel on this motherfucker's neck for 8 minutes.
Hey, am I the only person that would have tackled him? Like, damn, I'm about to go to jail.
Bro, I'm finna go to jail. You finna have to kill me, boss. I'm not finna sit here and watch you kill another black man in the street. Guess what? I got an 18-year-old son, man. That could have been my son.
Facts.
Could have been you,
Could have
nigga.
been you. Shit.
That nigga same age as you are.
Damn it being me. Damn it being me. What about my son
That
who inherited this earth when I'm gone?
Mhm.
But I'm saying, even think about the fact that man was 40 years old and he hollered out for his mama, my nigga.
And she was
God.
dead. And she was dead.
Come
She was
on,
dead.
man.
His mother
And
is
she
dead.
been dead.
Yeah, she been dead. So
And they said that wasn't the first time he did that.
No, that was his MO.
Hell no. He got six other cases. He killed 4 other motherfuckers.
Crown, what I'm saying is when they shoot officers and shit, it don't go viral. We need an officer shooting that goes viral.
Right.
Like these killings of these black men go viral. We need
Hey,
an officer
hey,
getting
hey,
smoked on camera, and
hey,
it
you
needs
know
to go
what
viral.
You know what fucked me up? What was that movie with the black dude that took over the thing and act like he was gonna shoot the white dude? And didn't
American
shoot?
Skin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at the end, they shot him,
yeah,
and then they just covered it up with a basketball game.
yeah.
But in other news, LeBron
No, the
won.
news- yeah, exactly.
That's
That's-
how quick.
That's how quick they
it
do
went.
the shit.
I said, God damn, they do be doing.
They did that in Queen and Slim, ended like that too. They was just a blurb on the news, and then they were gone.
Damn.
Yep.
Where the real
That's how they
niggas, where,
do
the
it.
real, where the real niggas at though? Where are the real niggas
Have
at?
they silenced all the real niggas? Have they taken our real niggas direction and shifted it to the point where they're not even a threat to them anymore? They're only a threat to us now.
Right.
I feel like black people still love what America can be. You get what I mean? It's kind of like being all right.
Well,
Think about this like a marriage, right? Like, let's say you married to somebody that you really kind of don't like, or you starting not to like, or whatever, but you remember when it was great. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, and you see the potential, you see what it could be, and people just love it. Like black people love it. Like we love what America can be. Like
Well,
even
if-
more so than Africa or any other place in the world.
If you've been finessed the way that we've been finessed, you really don't have any other option but to think that way. You're conditioned to think that way. You've
Right.
been finessed with the thought of freedom. Okay, America sells this thing that they're the land of apple pie, freedom, liberty, all of that shit.
Opportunity.
So that when they freed black people, it was based on what? Freedom.
Freedom. Yeah.
But you never were free.
Never.
So
No.
you're hoping for this thing to happen that you were promised 300 years ago. You're still every day we wake up waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
And it doesn't happen. They do it with little shit like the Civil Rights Act.
I always
Then
think
hold
it's
on.
funny.
Civil Rights Act, Martin Luther King fought, died, Civil Rights Act. Then in 1990 something, Joe Biden took the Civil Rights Act away. See what I'm saying? So that these little victories that we get, they don't amount up to nothing because they can be taken away. Those aren't freedoms because they can be. A freedom can't be taken away. God gave you this freedom by you being birthed, air in your lungs. You got a freedom. It's taken away
Fear of the
in this
unknown.
country. You get what I'm saying? America has
Crown-
attacked no other country. Hold on.
Yeah.
We look at Africa, Iraq, Asia. No other country has attacked its indigenous people more than America. Google it. The Indian Native Americans have been attacked more than any indigenous people to any land on the planet.
Did you hear that
Earth.
shit this morning? I was fucking going crazy. I was going crazy.
And we have the audacity to walk around the world like we higher than people and we better than motherfuckers. Are you serious?
Right.
I'm talking about Native Americans. I ain't even talking about what you did to black people for 400 years. I'm talking about the people when you got here, the people who was here already. When you got to the house, it was a motherfucker squatting there already. And you handed them blankets, you blew their heads off. You did all types of shit to them, raped them, all kinds of bogus shit. They were already here. This they shit.
Crown said it's the fear of the unknown. That's why we love America. That's not why we love America. Black people love America because we built it.
No, I don't even think niggas feel
we built it.
But we built it. But Don, 90% of these niggas don't even know we built it, bro.
Bro.
That's the thing. They don't know. They don't even know that we built it.
It's genetics. It's your DNA. Your DNA says to you, this land was cultivated by me.
But at the same time, you will kill me over Cap Drive, and neither one of us own Capitol Drive.
That's true.
We don't own shit on Capitol Drive, but you'll kill me over Capitol Drive tomorrow. If I come sell dope on your Capitol Drive, you will kill me over that. And me and you don't own nothing on that block. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing about us.
Don't sell no dope on Cap Drive.
Yes, but I'm saying, but that's the thing about us owning shit. For you to think that's a mentality that we would have, no, hell no, we don't have that mentality. No, we don't even own the houses that we grew up in, bro. Think about that. White kids own the houses that they grew up in. We don't even own the houses that we grew up in. Where's your sense of ownership coming from? Your car's a lease. Your house is a lease. Everything you got is a lease. You don't own shit. Where's the ownership coming from? Even though my grandmother built this, our great grandparents built this motherfucker. Great grandparents built
fuck all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you niggas scared to take it.
But in reality, you know what I'm saying? What
niggas,
do, Dino?
You niggas scared to take it.
Yeah, they scared of the consequences right now. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the Panthers, that's what I'm saying, Tommy, about people like the Panthers. The Panthers were considered thugs at one point in time.
You saying niggas dying over the streets they don't even own?
No, but see, but the thing with the Panthers is they had a motive to fight for. Now, when you change that motive, you bring crack in, you bring social media and hierarchy and haves and have-nots into the equation. Thugs aren't thugs anymore. They only thug for those things that I just described. Cars, money, bitches. That's what they thug for now. It's not to protect the neighborhood anymore. Right. Every nigga who was in the Panthers had a felony. That's how they was able to take the Panthers now. Right. All of them were criminals.
Yeah.
But they had a motive that they were fighting for. Now it ain't about that anymore. Now it's to look like the Migos. You see what I'm saying? I will kill you so I can look like the Migos on my Instagram.
Jesus Christ.
You get what I'm saying? That's where we're at right now. Yeah. And these are the people that we're expecting to go fight the police. They're not gonna fight the police. They're gonna fight me and you and her. They're not gonna fight the cops though.
I just feel like they
fight girls. That's what I'm saying. They kill women. Look at how many women we had killed in Milwaukee over the last 2 years.
I think they like you gotta think of this shit like vampires. You know, like the vampires, they got their own brains, and then the next set of vampires don't have their own brains, but they kill everything.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, you remember the vampires that kill everything? They just need the right leader to aim them at the motherfuckers because they not scared of shit.
Yeah.
So in some cop shit to piggyback on this, Sterling Brown, former Milwaukee Buck, who got pepper sprayed by the cops or whatever.
This motherfucker can't catch a break.
This nigga got his ass whooped last night, but that's not even what I'm going to report on. He got beat up. Some club he was at in Miami or something. He got in somebody's wrong Uber or car or something, and they beat his ass for getting in there. But that's another story. I was reporting on Sterling Brown because yesterday, he won his settlement against the Milwaukee Police Department, and it created a new law in the city that they have to report anytime they draw their gun or engage their taser. So salute to Khalif Rainey and all the aldermen who worked with Sterling Brown to get this law passed, because it wasn't really about him getting money, because Sterling Brown has money. So it wasn't about the money. Yeah. It was about making them accountable that every time that they draw their weapon, they have to report it now. You know what I'm saying? So that piggybacks on to...
That sounds like more overtime.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like some more money and shit for them, but it's also accountability. Okay. That's all we've been asking for. If we're going to ask for policies, in these policies, like Charlamagne said this morning, all these policies do is hold them accountable.
Right.
They don't bring anybody back to life. They won't make up for the hundreds of years that they've been kicking our ass. All it's going to do is from this point on, it's going to hold somebody. It's one more step for them to have to get some type of
But we know that most of them are like reformed thugs anyway, so they're going to find a way to bend the rule. I mean, most police officers.
Absolutely.
They pass the test because they think like criminals.
I mean, they move like organized crime, like an organized crime organization anyway. They move like the mob. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they come from.
Most of them were funded by them.
That's what they come from.
That's a whole nother conversation. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to get into what Steve Harvey said before we sign off there.
Oh shit.
Steve Harvey says 99% of men are incapable of being friends with women because as soon as they get a chance or an opportunity to fuck, they will. That's what Steve Harvey.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all. I wouldn't say 99, but
He's not wrong.
It's up there.
It's over 50.
I want
He
to.
says he doesn't have girlfriends for that reason.
I want to.
I don't either.
This is what I want to say. I want to say
I do have girlfriends, and I do not try to have sex with all my.
That's what I want to say. I want to say that you pick and choose the ones that you whatever I guess. I'm not saying that it ain't been friends that I like because I wanted to do something with them, but I also have friends that I don't want to do nothing with, but I just like them because they friends. You get what I'm saying? So
I have
in both sides.
Yeah, I mean,
I have one true female friend. She's my friend for real.
Well,
if she said I could have some pussy, I'm fucking.
I'm out of here.
That's why he said 99.
That's why he said 99%. You part of that 99.
Sorry. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
Friends, I'm
clapping them cheeks.
False. I got a lot of strong face female friends. Crown said false. I got a lot of strong face female friends that I would never.
See, they strong face though.
But if they was fine, Crown.
If they was fine, you clapping them cheeks.
I hope
stop
none of my
playing.
friends think that way about me.
Yes, they think that way about you.
Steve Harvey said, "I ain't
if
never."
Hey, my question. All right, so
Steve Harvey said he's never friendshipped his way into some
pussy. Why you don't want
pussy.
them to think that way about you?
Because that's disgusting.
So you can think you can like your friend, but he can't like you.
I don't like none of them.
She said
That's why they're my friends.
That's why they are friends.
And a lot of my male friends I've known since like elementary,
So you
middle
don't become
school, high
friends
school.
with a person before you whatever if you like them.
I have. My most successful
I've liked
relationships
them
have
first?
started out as friendships.
My point is that everybody is on both sides of this.
They are,
Even if
but
they-
I don't
even
look.
if
I
they don't say it.
legit
It
don't
depends.
look at them.
There's
like
a
that.
whole series
Ooh.
of porn dedicated to my BFF suck me off.
Yeah.
Doing me a favor. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of shit. I'll be like, I need some more BFFs.
I definitely got a lot.
I
of
just
friends
don't
that
look
I
like
wanna do that.
like
No, I get it. I get
because
that.
I'm also in the space where I'm meeting their girlfriend or their wife, and I'm getting invited to the kids' party. So I don't.
That female friend would have to disgust me for me
For
to
you not to be sexually attracted to them?
Yeah.
So you think just pussy is just pussy to you?
No, pussy's not just pussy to me, but I have attractive people in my life.
But why do you have to fuck them?
Fuck them. Like, why I gotta fuck with them? No. Like,
If she gave me, if she offered me some pussy, my nigga, I'm not saying no.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying I'm pursuing that pussy.
what if it complicates the friendship?
Huh?
What if it complicates the friendship?
Then we ain't friends no more. Shit.
When it
So you
does
gonna ruin
complicate
your
the
friendship just to fuck?
Just to fuck.
Yes. Yes. What is wrong
What
with
is
y'all?
more important?
What's wrong with y'all, man? I don't need you to be my friend.
Now I gotta go.
Jesus Christ.
Scales is my friend.
Hey, I want to say this. My wife was probably more of my friend. from the
Crown just
beginning.
said his wife was his homegirl first. My longest relationship, which was Chase's mother, she was my friend first. We were friends.
Yeah.
First. Like she tried to hook me up with her friend first. That's how much of a friend we were.
Guess what?
I think I feel.
Guess
I feel
what?
the same
You
way do.
smashed your
I'm thinking
friend.
about it.
Yeah, I'm going into liking
Like,
them. Like
I said I'm on both sides.
Right.
I wasn't saying.
Like if they offer me some dick, I'd be like, no.
I'm thinking about like the finest friends I
I don't
got.
believe you.
If they all of a
You,
sudden switch it
would.
up,
but okay. The argument is for men, not for women.
I know, but I'm just saying it's
Of
disgusting
course,
to me.
you could say no. But
I-
if you offer one of
I
your
don't
male
think-
friends
I
some
don't think she
pussy,
would say no.
he's cramming.
Not every nigga, bro. Niggas turn down pussy all the time, bro.
Man,
Niggas
don't
turn
think
down
all of
pussy
them
all the
would.
time.
Definitely.
Niggas turn down
there
pussy every day, B.
there
Yeah,
is some
niggas turn
pussy.
down pussy
There's
every day, B.
There's a pussy you could turn down. But if your friend is attractive and y'all been friends for a long time and she offers
So
you
that's
some
like
pussy,
the best man.
you're
So that's like the
cramming.
best man scenario.
I'm the
he
worst.
should have crammed
Who?
in best man. Tay Diggs should have crammed.
He should have crammed
Fan White,
Neil Long?
Morris
no,
Chestnut's
hell
girlfriend.
no. Hell no. He
So
shouldn't
what's
have
the
did
difference?
That. He should have did that.
What's
He
the
should have crammed
time
Neil
out.
Long.
What's the difference?
He should have
Wait a
crammed
minute.
Neil Long.
What's the difference though?
That's his girl.
They were friends, Don. All of those people were friends,
She
bro.
was friends with him.
Him.
Before
They were
all
friends.
this
She
and
was
that.
friends with him before she started going with the
Hold
football
on.
playing nigga.
Hold
She was
on.
Tay Diggs' friend first.
But is he friends with Tay Diggs?
Yes, they're friends
I mean,
too.
was he friends with Morris Chestnut?
He was her friend first.
Don't matter.
What do you
But
mean?
don't matter because that's his guy.
No,
Morris
no.
Chestnut is his guy.
Niggas fuck their girlfriends all the time, bro. That don't make it okay.
That's a whole series on
They
porn.
were together. They was together.
Fucking my guy.
He
girl
was dead
while she
wrong.
at work.
Look, they said don't ruin a good friendship or a bad relationship.
Hey,
Sexual
I think I'm the
relationship.
worst person to talk to about this because I feel like my baby mama was a friend that I shouldn't have did nothing with. And then like we got twins now.
Come on, man.
And I wish I wouldn't have.
Come on, man.
She a friend that you wish you wouldn't have smashed, right?
wish
Exactly.
I wish to God I wouldn't have.
It's some friends
But
that
you did it.
it's some friends that I know.
I did. Well, I didn't do it because I was attracted to her like that. I did it because she asked me to.
See, this
Is that weird?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Is that weird though?
It's
A little bit.
She threw it at you and you said yes.
No, it wasn't.
I got friends
it
that
wasn't thrown. It was.
I
like,
got friends
please
that I fucked
do
that I
this,
won't
and was
fuck no
like,
more
sure,
ever again
you're
because
my
they.
friend.
I'm like, nah, we good.
It's a difference.
my thing is if I got a
If you
friend,
throw it at me and I'm receptive to it, then I'm just going.
She said, please fuck me.
She literally did,
And you did.
and
I
he did it.
Okay.
It was my friend though.
What are we
Like
talking about?
it was my friend that was with me all the time though. Like my best friend.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's the difference with me. I would know your toxicity.
She lobbed it to you.
Now I'm not fucking you.
she
You know what I'm
literally-
saying? We're so close, and you done told me about how you snapped on dude and how you wigged out at his crib that day and all that. I don't want that shit. Why the fuck would I invite that into my life? You gave me the pre-warning. Thanks, BFF. We can go eat. We can do all of the shit that people do, but I'm not sticking my dick in you
You had a
because you're
lot
going to be busting out windows and doing all that weird shit that you just told me you did to homie.
You got a
The
lot
other
of
day.
emphasis on that fuck. Like, how the fuck?
Why, to me, that's insane. That's insanity to me, bro.
Yeah.
A bitch told you before I give you this pussy, boss. I nut up on every nigga that I deal with. Oh, well, I'm good,
but you
baby.
different.
Well, I'm good, but
You
no, hell
different.
no, you ain't different.
You different.
No, you ain't different.
You like my brother.
Yeah, no, you ain't
No,
different.
no, I don't
No
let nobody.
difference.
Mark, see, Mark, your cousin Marcus, feel me on that.
Hey,
You ain't
he
different.
just as crazy as you
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't let nobody call me bro. Like I hate that shit.
No, don't call me
Don't
bro.
do it. Don't
See,
do
now it is some certain women in my life that I have corrected. Like, hey, don't
The
call
only-
me bro
the
because
only-
I J your motherfucking ass. Quit playing.
it.
with
The
me.
only
but
But
sis
it's
I
been a
got-
few
it's-
people. It's a few people that can continue to call me bro.
See,
It's
See,
the only
few people.
the only
That's
sis
y'all.
I got
I
is
don't-
my
I don't play
actual
like that.
sister.
No, but
See?
I'm
there are some female friends that you have
You said
that
all
if she
pussy
give
ain't
you
good
the
pussy.
opportunity, you are gonna
But she
clown.
trying to put a title
I'm
on
not
him.
saying-
yeah, she trying to put a title
I'm not
on
saying
me.
I'm not saying I would ever, right? I'm not saying I would do it with every woman that I could possibly be friends with. But I have
So you saying you with Jay Cherie right now?
hell yeah, Jay Cherie. What are we talking about? On the balcony,
See what I'm saying?
disrespectfully,
Just on some rando.
on some rando.
Hey,
if
at
she
least-
said, "Don,
At
come
least
by,"
you know where you stand.
right?
This
Right.
has been your intro in Slick Talk.
I said, hell yeah.
These niggas is crazy.
Cherie, watch your back.
And on that note,
What are we talking about?
Cherie
Jesus
definitely
Christ.
getting Jade and Cade.
Right, Jade
Hello.
and Cage.
She gonna be the baddest
Why
Jade.
I gotta be the
Baddest Jade bitch on the I mean, I
With right to make it with the Christmas
with the
lights
Christmas
on.
lights on.
Can y'all leave that in 2020?
And Sonny said they
In
will
the
be friends
lingerie?
forever.
Leave them Christmas lights in 2020.
I said, hell yeah.
With the big boobs.
What is we talking about, man?
Jesus
Man,
Christ.
stop acting like you niggas ain't niggas, man. Quit playing. Crown talk about dying, you a freak. Yeah, I'm the freak, nigga. Stop playing.
Sonny said instead of well played, Don, he said well Jade.
Well, Jay.
Real
Thank
Jay.
you.
I said, hell yeah.
Thank you, Sonny.
Where is the balloon now at? Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Trey said so, and that's WV and Escape News.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Jesus.
just my little secret.
Right.
And that's
That's
how
we should keep it.
looking ass nigga.
That is funny.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, to me it's tricky. It gets tricky. You know.
Everybody on both sides of this.
Yeah, I
argument.
think you're on both
I don't care
sides of the
what
equation in this, but it gets a little tricky. Like if it's a friend of mine who hasn't revealed her toxic side, then I guess maybe I might slide. But if
Yeah.
I know an inkling about how you get down with your
Facts.
niggas,
Bro, come on,
I'm
bro.
cool.
How
Come on,
deep
bro.
are
Come-
y'all into
come on,
these
bro. You don't
friendships?
That's what I'm saying.
Come
How
on,
deep
bro.
is this friendship?
You saying you on both sides,
I kind of am.
Yeah,
or are you not?
he is.
I don't think. I guess I am because, like I said, I'm with Cherie. I guess it's levels to the friendship.
You are on both sides. You on both sides?
I'm not on both sides.
You're not on both sides. So you mean to say like it's just some friends that you just never.
I'm saying people who I've known for a long time.
They're friends. So you would never fuck them. You're a fucking liar. Good.
Right.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Thank you, Traxx. Thank you, Traxx.
There are some that I
Fucking liar.
Yeah.
Why does that have to be a lie?
There
I
are
don't
a couple
look
that
at them
would
like that.
Right. What are you laughing at?
Because we so casual with sex. It's just like, yeah,
Bro,
my dick happens to land in
right.
her pussy one day. I'm
Look what we got here.
Right.
well, I slipped. Slipped and fell in her.
It just depends on. I think it
What's
just.
going on
I think
here?
everything depends on the person.
Right.
How did I end up here?
Right.
And
It depends
I
on the
don't look
person.
That's why I said it's
And I'm
levels
not
to
saying
it, right?
they're ugly, but I
It's
don't
levels to
look
it,
at
right?
them that
I
way.
just think it's both sides. You
People
just-
swore me and Alicia was smashing, and I
Right.
had to correct people all the time. Like, no, that's like little sis. I wouldn't smash Alicia,
Right.
but people swore that we were smashing from the video tracks.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think if Elisa said Scales, come get this
Scales.
pussy right now. Scales, Elisa.
No, Elisa toxic, bro. I know too much about Elisa. 10 years ago,
Man,
maybe. Not Elisa
Scales,
today.
Scales, Elisa said you was hard on her back on the damn stairs. Scales.
I might have been. Yeah, I mean that's
Hey,
normal.
but it's something about somebody walking up to you and grabbing your shit and saying, "Hey, we gonna fuck."
Hey, who is toxic?
I mean that's
Right.
normal.
Oh, we already know he's
Yeah,
Toxic
I
king.
mean that's normal. This boy get hard when the wind blow. Shit, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You got a nice ass and titties and skin tone. Shit, she was on my lap. Like what else was I supposed to do?
Sonny said all his female friends to get the whole
You on
clip.
both sides.
It's very
on both
hard to
sides.
say no
You
with somebody
are.
holding your dick.
Yeah.
You said what?
It's very hard to say no.
They said, Cherie, you ain't never thought about it? Smashing the homies? No. Cherie
She's a
said
fucking
no.
liar, dude.
Y'all have to realize I'm talking about people I've known past.
Traxx gotta relax. What did I do?
But see, that's
before
where I'm
high
at.
school. I'm not talking about somebody
That's
I met
where
in
I'm at.
college and we cool. I'm talking about niggas I've known since elementary, middle. I've known Andre
Okay,
since
they like
middle
family.
school.
Okay, they like family.
I would
though.
never have sex with Andre.
They family.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about.
After a certain period, motherfuckers become family. They're not friends.
And
I'm
that's
anymore.
kind of what my
also-
point
They're
is
not
with Elisa.
friends.
Because in the beginning, sure. Now, since a child, baby daddy drama, boyfriends, and all types of shit that I probably shouldn't know about, but I know about.
Right.
I look big
Hey,
bro.
But if I'm friends
Big bro.
and they coming at me, I'm going in.
In that same, and you
And
know
that-
all of this information.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I don't know all of this information, cool. When I said
okay.
when I first met her, yes. 10 years later in our friendship, no,
Okay.
no, no. I don't want to be a part of that
All
circus that you got going on with them.
That
Hey,
has a lot to do with
I'm
the
a
attractiveness too.
I'm motherfucking.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, I'm motherfucking like, if especially back in the day, like now now it's easy for me because I'm just my wife, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But back when y'all used to see me, you would have had no idea who I was smashing because I was smashing a little bit of everybody. Like back then, like you get on Port Washington tracks, like
Yeah.
you get what I mean, was definitely like, yo, if you saw around me too much,
She was getting smashed.
except Elisa, we kept her in a bubble
That's what I'm
of
saying.
nobody fucks Elisa. We
Right.
Elisa got mad at us for that.
Yeah, like
That's
we ran
ultimately why
niggas
we
off.
all broke up.
Yeah,
Like
we ran.
we
niggas
was
off.
not letting nobody talk to her. Like if you try to talk to her, we'd beat your ass. Like don't fuck
Right.
Elisa because
They're blocking her game.
you had to at the time
You got to
you had
protect
to
your
keep, you
investment.
had to keep
Yeah.
her chastity. Like that was part of the whatever. Now it kind of don't matter because the music is older. Like you
Right.
get what I'm saying? But at the time it was like her rep depending on her whatever.
Yeah. She can't be out here getting Jade and singing like a choir girl.
So I got a question. This is the last one, and we out of here, ladies. And Cherie, you're the only lady in the room, but I thought this was hilarious. Ladies, if a man has a 90-day rule where he doesn't spend money on you until after that period, would you still go out with him? Be honest.
Where are we going?
You know how bitches don't, you know how women have a 90-day rule, no sex rule. So here's a 90-day, I ain't spending a dime on your ass rule.
I like it.
He said bitches so smooth, you didn't even notice. You didn't even notice it. You know how
I had
bitches
to
don't.
correct
You know how
myself.
bitches be
You know
out.
how bitches be having. It's a term of
Y'all
endearment.
didn't even notice, did you? Y'all didn't even notice.
Y'all know
He
old
say
slick.
it all the time.
I say it all the time.
I call him
From old slick talk.
That's just how niggas talk.
Yeah, that's a term of endearment for me. The ladies
Slick
know.
talk.
Ladies know that's a term of endearment when they hear from old.
All the bitches.
I love all my bitches. Rick Ross voice.
The baby. When I call you my little bitch,
Yeah.
you decide to talk.
I'm just trying to think. It ain't even about the money
Dawson, say
aspect.
bitches again, Scales.
It's how much free fun are we gonna have that's not in your house?
No,
It
Sonny,
ain't gotta be
nobody
free.
fucks
You just
Cherie,
paying for
bro.
yourself, and I'm paying for myself.
Right.
Is that what he mean? We paying for ourselves?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Do my
It's Dutch and motherfucker for
Yeah,
Right.
it
We
does.
Dutch it. We Dutch it
Why-
out for
Why
90
is that
days.
his
We
rule?
Dutching it out for
It
90
ain't,
days.
it don't have you don't get to know why. He just got a fucking rule.
I want to
Right.
know why. You got to have a reason why.
So
Because
what's
if I'm gonna come in here and say this is my rule, and you ask me why, I'm gonna tell you.
What's your
I
rule?
have a rule, and I'm not going to. I won't tell you why. But my rule
just
is
gonna
I'm not
simply
spending
say-
money on no girl in the club.
He's just gonna simply
Okay.
say
That's
it's
understandable.
just because of something in his past.
It depends, I guess. I don't know.
You sound like you hate everybody.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
does.
poor.
John calls her a man hater.
I'm
She a
not.
man hater.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not.
Who
That's
hurt
Don's
you?
opinion.
Who hurt you?
I don't hate men. I just don't like the way niggas talk to me in my DM. That's my only problem.
How do you talk to them?
I don't talk to them.
Greasy, greasy.
What's
Greasy.
up, Juicy Mom?
Greasy as fuck.
I mean, I don't have no problem paying for myself.
If you went on a date tomorrow, so let's one of these niggas
Tell
who be
me-
one of these niggas who be in your DM, and you finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to Scales and Don and Can and get these niggas a shot.
Right.
You find some old man boy looking ass nigga from Snowfall, and you be like, okay, he passed the test. So you let him go and take you on a date, and he get there and he be like, separate bills, please.
You should probably. I mean, I'm gonna bring my debit card anyway.
But I'm just saying,
But
he
say that
separate-
shit beforehand.
So he need to let you know
Why?
before that we paying for separate checks.
Because if you ask me on a date, I'm assuming you're paying. Just like if I ask you to go somewhere, I'm not expecting you to pay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I think that anytime a girl asks them to go somewhere, they expecting
They expect a nigga
Why?
to pay. Yeah.
If I
Hey,
invited
we should-
you,
Hey, we should go out. We should go out to eat.
I think women suggest
Right.
dates for
Yeah.
men to spend money.
For
That's
men to
how I've
spend
always
money.
been
but I'm not.
suggested.
But I'm not doing that though.
Even though I have been
So you
taking
can
on
pay.
dates where women pay before.
If I say, "Hey, you want to go to the movie Saturday?" Why am I saying, "Give me your 10"? Why?
Because we going Dutch.
No, she ain't gonna. You ain't gonna say give me your 10. You just gonna get there and you just.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Because I'm gonna.
And when it's time to ring
First
up,
of all-
Chad just gonna look up.
First of all,
these lights. I never noticed.
Hey, all you have to
I
do- hey,
pay-
you gonna get on the phone.
$27.99, ma'am.
Hello. Hello. Hey, I'll be right back.
I pay ahead of time for my ticket.
I gotta pee. I've been holding this shit
No.
all day. I'll be right back.
No.
And you just standing there at the counter
Next
like,
thing you know, she and the X-Men eating her popcorn and shit. Like, what took you so long?
Y'all got watermelon slushies.
I don't even. First of all, I'm cheap. I pay for my movies ahead of time, and I bring snacks.
You sure do.
Oh, so you eating?
Oh, so you sneaking in the movies?
No, I said I pay
no,
for.
she bring a big ass purse.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. You sneaking snacks.
Yeah.
into
yeah,
the movie.
and I pay for my tickets ahead of time. So again, am I supposed to? Yeah, send your half to my cash
Yeah.
app? No,
We going Dutch.
because I
That's what
asked
I told you.
you.
Send me your half. It's $27.99. I need 13 something from you.
So what if he was like, yo? So what? You was like this. You was like, so what?
Marcus
That's a
said
she
you
in a
cap.
cap.
So what if she
You
said,
don't know me.
hey, so what if he was like, yo, what's your cash app? And you gave it to him. And he just sent you his half.
Yeah, then what?
Then that's his choice.
Are you? So what you
Are you
doing with
angry?
that half?
But if he asks for it, I'm
What are you
like,
doing with that
why?
half?
Then we can buy some fucking snacks. Like
I thought
what
you
do
was bringing snacks from Walgreens or somewhere already.
What do y'all want
From
me
the
to
dollar
do?
From the
store.
Dollar Tree.
Right.
You sneaking snacks in the movie.
What do y'all want me to do?
Like Jasmine from the Boondocks. Shit with Grandpa.
CJ's corner store. Nigga.
I'm
Y'all
telling
not
security.
finna be paying me like I'm some cheap raggedy ass.
No,
bitch.
you know we paying
we
you
didn't
like
say
that.
Movies is fucking $20. You think I can't cover $20
So
for
I'm
a
saying,
movie?
but I'm trying, like Traxx said, but what
But
if I'm
I'm
such a
saying-
gentleman,
Is
though,
this
Serena?
Johnny
I send you my 10, though.
if
What if
I
I'm such a gentleman, baby? I send
Hey.
you my 10, love.
you don't have to.
Pass me the Boston baked beans.
We just saying it
You got
take
Mike and Ike's over
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
it's take a
Is that a
special
Chico
type of
stick?
woman.
But what I'm saying
that
is
90-day no
No, I said
pay.
she got Wildwoods and shit. Nick Cannon.
Wildwoods.
Hey, what if she put out a frozen? What if she put out a halfway slushy one?
Yeah.
That she starts singing like,
A half frozen wildwood.
Right.
Fruit punch.
I did bring a whole burrito bowl once. I was hungry.
Oh damn.
Damn.
God damn.
Into the movies?
Yes.
I just smelled that
And I
fucking
felt
motherfucker
ghetto.
like, what's going on in here? Who eating Chipotle and shit in here, man? They serve Chipotle at the movies?
Is that brown rice?
What I missed?
You eating healthy?
I pulled
You know
a
how these
whole
bitches act
bowl
over
out.
Chipotle, bro.
with a
Bitches love
wild
Chipotle.
wood.
You know what I'm
Marcus said women know damn well they
Okay, but
suggest
I'm not.
dates.
I'm not
So
women
men
though.
spend money in the same way we
Okay,
suggest
but
Netflix
Scales.
and chill for
So we
some
can get
ass.
some ass.
Am I asking niggas
That's
to take
smart.
me anywhere?
No, you're not.
Exactly.
You're a bad
So-
example, but we just use you
Exactly.
speaking for the women
okay,
today.
but the thing is, don't put me in a box, Marcus.
No.
You don't fucking know me.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, well, he was cracking a joke.
No, I
Sheree.
don't know him.
Take it
That's
easy.
my cousin.
That's family, man.
I'm
That's-
just saying, don't come on here telling me I'm capping because of how other bitches act.
Nope,
I
Niecy,
don't
we're
act
not
like
leaving
that.
her alone. Never.
I agree.
They
with
not.
that.
DMX. What does
bitches
bitches
want from a nigga.
Right.
Rest in peace.
I
To
ain't
the
asking
homies.
these
Somebody
niggas
let
to-
me
know.
Because if I was
These
that
bitches want
thirsty,
from a
I would
nigga.
have been on
It
plenty
was
dates
Cherie,
now.
Cherie, and Cherie.
About three Cheries.
3 Cheries, 4 Cheries, and a bad bitch on the balcony.
Hey, why was I quiet? Because I wanted him to finish. That's right. That's definitely who it was.
Oh my god.
So she's
that
you're
was
not
Cisco
you're not
too.
waiting to, you're not
Yeah,
waiting
that was
to-
Cisco too.
90 days?
That's a long time.
Yeah, 90 days is a long time.
How often is we going out somewhere? It ain't like I said, it ain't even about the money, but it's like how
Even if I want to Netflix and
What's
chill.
Cisco say? Ask me about the hoes. Yes, I got a bunch.
I mean, y'all do it with pussy. Women do it with pussy.
I don't though.
What they do with
hey.
pussy?
90 days.
I don't sit here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait 90 days
How long do you wait?
until I feel like it. Whatever that is.
It could be the first day or 90 days from now. Do most
But
niggas
it's
make
not
it?
a timer.
Do most niggas make it 90 days? No. Are people making
Probably
it 90
not.
days?
No.
There's any bitches I lasted 90 days with.
Never.
I ain't never set a timer like
Hey,
oh, yeah, we gotta wait.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never been in a relationship that was long if I didn't hit within the first week.
I don't want it. I don't want it if I gotta fight for the pussy. I don't want it.
Gives you rapey vibes, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Where I'm sitting around waiting around like,
What are we waiting
oh,
on?
it's today the day we gonna fuck?
Is she fucking
Right.
somebody else in
Right.
the process of that?
Exactly. She gotta be.
I'm automatically assuming that
Gotta
she
be.
is.
If I'm not fucking, somebody fucking.
Somebody's knocking the line
I'm,
and out that
I'm
motherfucker.
definitely fucking somebody else.
Especially especially if we
Said,
have
I'm definitely fucking somebody.
especially if we having if we having great dates and enjoying each other's company, and then we go home and like I'm not fucking. Oh no.
Marcus says, since
No,
Cherie
you
don't do
fucking
something
suck.
wrong, give me her number.
Yeah. Tell him you don't want these
And
problems.
on that note, man, we out of here, man. This was episode 76
I ain't
of
saying
the
ain't do
Slick
nothing
Talk with
wrong.
Scales podcast. Traxx in the Key of Life featuring super producer, super songwriter, super artist, Grammy Award winning, all of that shit. Just a dope nigga, fat fly nigga all around. Traxx Sanders in the building for being in the building with us, brother. We appreciate
Thank
you.
y'all for inviting me.
Talking shit. Let the people know where they can find you at before we get up out of here.
It's right at the bottom of there. Badguysmusic.com.
Yes,
And
sir.
on
It's
every
pinned in the
platform.
comments. And if you want to find you on IG and all those places,
IG is just Traxx Sanders, TRAXX Sanders.
for sure, for sure. And we will see y'all on Thursday. I know who our guest is, but her name is drunk. Sure, she was here the other day, Tuesday, with
her.
Wine them. Sharita.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Oh,
She's nice.
yes.
Yeah, she's very nice.
She was nice.
So
Stop brushing
so-
your beard.
yeah, she's very nice. So she'll be here with us on Thursday.
Down.
Y'all know how we do over here on old Slick Talk. We try to have some eye candy for y'all at least once a week. So we'll be in the building. So we'll see y'all on Thursday.
Hey,
We are
hey,
out.
hey, if you're watching on
Get me out of
YouTube, hit the subscribe button.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. Oh, ricotta, we gon' have a drink.